Yep, I'm getting a lot of followers while I'm offline. Hmm. Do that. Am I quiet? Oh, it's good. I have my hand in front of my mouth. I'm smart. Let's get this started. Oh, wait, you're not working. There it goes. Being a little slow today. There we go. Hello, B. Viger. Congrats on redeeming first. Hello, Steffi. Duncan Some. Eagle Medic. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. Gotta love the ads. Did you get it? You're in the ads? You did get into the stream. Welcome in, Ender. Duncan. Or, well, Duncan's been here. Yeah, gotta love the ads. Unfortunately, that's the downside to having the ads set to 30 seconds per hour, which is the lowest I could put them to. It kind of screws me over. Well, not me over, but it screws y'all over. It'll give you pre-roll ads. But it's better than having, like, 3 minutes of ads every hour, which I think is the minimum requirement to disable pre-rolls. So, who got first? That would be B. Viger. Who got first? Hello, Mando. Good to see you. At this point, John Antichi has ascended, Sea Thieves and become a deity. I feel like that would be true if I was, like, more known outside of Sea of Thieves. Or, like, I mean, admittedly, I don't know how, like, known or popular or much I'm talked about outside of Sea of Thieves, or the Sea of Thieves context. But maybe. Long-winded way of saying maybe. 30 minutes late, John? I feel like I'm kind of a day late, too, because I didn't stream yesterday, when I usually do. But, yeah. Tap the thing 5 times and nothing. Someone must have beat you to it. Oh, excuse me. I'm guessing you mean the first redeem. Hello, Aussie Pringles. They probably just have better internet. Couldn't do it, but you definitely should have got it. Welcome in, everybody that's popping into the TikTok live stream. John, can you explain what anti-cheat is like you're 3 years old? When people do things they're not supposed to on game, I stop them. Or, you know, anti-cheat stops them from doing things they're not supposed to do. There you go. I don't believe Manatee is a child. No, he was saying explain it like he's a child. Look at that, there's somebody nearby. Prediction will be up in a second. Nope, that's heads or tails. There we go. Prediction is up. I mean, I feel like anti-cheat is pretty self-explanatory, even if you are, like, stupid. or a child. It is the thing to stop cheating. You know? I mean, I guess if they don't know what anti means, then you'd have to explain that, but... Pretty self-explanatory. Where did that sloop go? Oh, there it is. Homie's just going right into the middle of the storm. Alright. Fair enough. I respect it. Surely you go half all in, right? Hey, that's up to you. I mean, if you want to risk it, by all means. Now explain like you're from Yale. Anti-cheat is the thing that stops cheaters. You're welcome. Finally, the live anti-cheat experience. Welcome in, Yoshi. Ah. Hello, Bozo. It is I, John Anti-Cheat. I'm here to inspect your very storm-bound vessel. The Burning Bananas. There's nobody here. Unless I'm blind. Did he try jumping on my ship? Something tells me we may have traded vessels. Who even is this man? Well, it's two guys. JS Dino and Ruby Ash. And they got decent stats. Mr. Diamond and Mr. Ash, you happen to be around here? Well, I guess I'll just take them to... If there is another ship, I'll take them to another ship. That's a cheat, they're invisible. I feel like if they were cheating to be invisible, they'd be trying to kill me. The Whammy Bananas. I mean, I guess I'll just use their ship. Why not? Okay. You smell cheats? I don't know. I guess we'll see if they come back. New ship now. Mr. John, hope you have fun this one. Why thank you, Mr. Gone Screwy. I hope I have fun as well. Kinda goal. Never played this game before, is it worth it? I would get it if it's on sale, if you're thinking about buying it. I mean, it depends on, like, what kind of games you like, as to whether it's worth buying. Cause, you know, for example, I guess maybe that's not a good example, because those are free games, but, what's a shitty game that people like? I was gonna say League of Legends, but, like, it's a free game, so it's not really one that people have to buy. We'll say Starfield, because Starfield was ass. You know, Starfield, to some people, is worth it, even though it's not a very good game. I guess subjectively. And yeah, you know, some people do like it. Some people would say it's worth it. Just depends what kind of games you like. Run this puppy aground. If I get bored enough, I just might. But right now, we gotta find people. That's the poll. You don't come on Twitch much. Yes, yeah. The polls are if people want to gamble their channel points, on whether people will be mute or not. Something tells me these guys just left the game. So I don't think they're coming back. Unless they, like, either took my ship or just dipped. Which would explain why they just went headfirst into a storm. Probably because they're not on their ship. The ship isn't painted? No, it is. That's a ship paint. If it wasn't painted, it wouldn't have a... It would be a white, like, thing on the back, and a white sail. It's just like an all-black cosmetic. I don't know which one, but... Yeah, it's just a dark cosmetic. First 12 hours of Starfield, is getting to the fun. First 12 hours Sea of Thieves is a treat. Is that my ship? You know what? Let's go back to my ship, assuming that might be my ship. If not, then the current prediction will be for whoever that is. Now, it looks like a naked sail, but it may just not be rendered in. That'd be really funny if they just, like, took my ship. Or just operating on my ship, and then I'm on their ship. That'd be really funny. They saw you and got scared. I feel like they probably didn't see me since they went headfirst into a storm. I don't think they saw much of anything. Just want to tell you, you and your dad really enjoy your videos. It's one of the rare moments when you have a great laugh together. Thank you, John. I'm glad to hear it. Glad you and your dad enjoy the content. First 12 hours can make or break a player that keeps playing SOT. Yeah, I'd have to agree with that. Yeah. It kind of depends, like, who you come across in Sea of Thieves. That can determine whether you have a good experience or a terrible experience. Because, like, a lot of people probably do quit this game if they just get bullied by some sweats, like, early on. Thank you for the follow. XTR Bose? Boge? I think I said that right. You hate pirate, Vikings on top. Two different eras. But that's, you know, I respect your opinion. I will say the Viking show is a really good show. I would have to say I'm still probably more of a pirate person, but they both have their, you know, their ups and downs. As far as just like general interesting things about them goes. Now, where's that sloop at? Which I think was mine. I think it may have sunk. I'm really surprised that the ship hasn't scuttled yet, because I feel like I've been sailing around on it for a hot minute. Ah, yep, there's my stuff. Which I presume is mine. Damn, I missed. Well. Unfortunately, the seas are empty as shit. You get bored of I get bored when there's nobody around. There's somebody. Northwest. I'm probably gonna go back to my ship because it's very likely that this one's just gonna scuttle eventually. Which I'm, you know, not trying to be on and then have to cover the same ground again. So we'll just let that sail away and dip. Hello, Cletus. Welcome in. Found cheaters in Battlefield 1 yesterday. He was under the map shooting you and throwing gas grenades. That doesn't really surprise me, considering, you know, that's like a 10-year-old game. It's a really good game. I love Battlefield 1. But pretty much any game that's like not really getting constant support is gonna have cheater issues. I mean, look at like any multiplayer Valve game. They got terrible cheater issues. And they typically don't really do too much because it's not really optimal. Because, granted, they probably, like, Valve at least definitely makes a lot of money off their games and really don't have an excuse for not managing them better. But, you know, I'm sure it's complicated. Considering those games are on, like, such old engines, and probably haven't been updated that much, I imagine it's harder for them to, like, constantly combat, cheaters without, like, requiring some super, intrusive, I think would be the word I'm looking for, or invasive anti-cheats, because that's kind of the, like, most effective anti-cheats are ones that, like, literally install into your system to scan your files and make sure there's nothing in it. Yeah. Though a lot of people aren't a big fan of those. Also, because it's really easy to sneak spyware into it. Not that companies would, but, like, they can. It was on Xbox, though. It was kind of weird. Well, I think it has cross-platform, so I imagine you probably just got into, like, a PC cross-platform lobby. What curses do you have? I got the PvP curses. Yeah. Legendary curse. Sunken. Stone. I got a couple. You did take screenshots of them under the map, so you could probably send in a report, but you doubt they'd actually do anything. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't hurt to try, but, like, yeah, I doubt they would do anything. I don't know how good the support is on a game that old. Kinda hungry for a quarter pounder, peel right now? Quarter pounder peel? Do you mean meal, I'm guessing? Also thank you for the lurk, Imperfect. I know I missed a bunch of messages here, let me catch up. Well, I guess I didn't actually miss too many. Yesterday you called, for John anti-cheat because the Reaper Leviathan was cheating in Subnautica and Techno Stream. Nice. I'm afraid I didn't get the bat call. You know, I didn't see the bat signal to alert me to them. Didn't I just show my curses? I'm guessing you just came into the stream because I literally just showed them. I have the PvP curses, Stone Curse, and then like the Sunken and Order of Souls one. Hello, Lugubius. I like that name. Salt Anti-Cheat good? No, it is terrible. If Salt Anti-Cheat was good, I probably would never have like started this character, or like, you know, John Anti-Cheat wouldn't exist if the Anti-Cheat was good. Whenever you find a bug in your house, you trap it in a cup or bottle. In a cup you pour boiling water into it to make the bug suffer. For a bottle, you do the same thing, but put a cap on it and then shake the bottle around for 30 seconds for fun. Granted, it's bugs and insects, I still feel like that's kind of psychopathic tendencies. Okay. Maybe I'm just a very, like, not cruel person, because, like, at least when I was a kid, I'd get upset when, like, bugs would get killed. I had a neighbor, I remember when I was a kid, I had a neighbor that liked to, like, dissect grasshoppers. Like, he would just grab grasshoppers and just, like, take them apart. And, I mean, even as an adult, it still is just, like, psychotic to me. It would make me so upset as a kid. And I honestly don't blame myself for being upset with it, because, I don't know, to me that's just kind of weird. Even though they're insects and bugs, like, that's just kind of weird to me. Especially when they're alive. It's not like he was just killing them and it was just, like, interested in taking apart the bugs. Like, he would just grab them alive and pull them apart. That's just cruel and weird to me. But anyways, I'm getting off topic. I don't know why that got blocked. Let me allow that. What your favorite flavor of crayon is? Well, I can't say I've eaten crayon, so no. I don't know what to tell you, Chief. Do you think Wild Rose is an annoying tall tale? I'm not gonna lie, I've hardly done any of the tall tales in this game. They're kind of just boring to me. Yeah. I'm just not that into them. Poison dart frogs are cute. I mean, they're probably not cute when you get poisoned by them. Although I don't know if their poison affects humans. Not that educated, I will say, on frogs. Yeah, I refunded the channel point redeem, by the way, since the last crew was non-existent. As much as that guy's not even moving, I might just dive, to be honest. It's so far away. I just don't really feel like going all the way over there for a tier 1 Reaper. That's just not even moving. Let's dive. Let's try to get something a little bit more lively. Now you're complaining for nothing, my bad, John. All good. You think Sea of Thieves is repetitive? Yeah, I'd say it's repetitive. If you have mixed feelings about it, what do you think? Yeah, I mean, that's why I don't really play it normally. It's because, like, the gameplay loop is very repetitive. How often do people cheat in the game? Not that often. I mean, they used to be a lot more common, but at least the consistency that I've run into them within the past, like, half a year to a year, has been not that often. I mean, the ratio is like 1 per month that I catch. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate. Do hourglass inspections. If I don't find anybody on the seas, which, oh my god, this is a lively server. We will, but it looks like there's a lot going on here, so. Once we finish up on this server, we'll do that. What are your top games of all time? I don't really have a top game. I'm very much an inconsistent gamer. Like, I don't really stick to one thing. The only reason I've stuck to this game is because it's just perfect for content and, like, goofing around and talking to people. But, like, I would not rate this a 10 out of 10 game, and, like, the normal gameplay, I have my criticisms of. So, I don't know, there aren't, like, too many games that, like, are perfect kind of to me, where it's like I can play it and then always enjoy it and not be really like have complaints or, you know, not always be happy with it. Like, I feel like there aren't really any games that are kind of like perfect or pristine to me. Most games that I played aren't amazing. Like, they do have their issues, and that's why I don't play them nonstop. You know, or I guess I should say I don't sink copious amounts of time or hold them above other games that I play. Yeah, sounds good, Mando. You take it easy. Reason you love the little goblins, Frog, is because you made a presentation of them in 5th grade. Nice. You gonna try your best at falling asleep? I've been having the opposite. Maybe I'm getting old. Usually, like, I mean, I never really have issues falling asleep. It's more waking up that's my issue. But I kind of, like, for a while, I always went to bed really late. And I've just been finding myself a lot more tired. I mean, I think part of it's just being stressed. But I've just found myself a lot more tired earlier. And I've just been, like, wanting to go to bed much earlier. I kind of feel like I'm forcing myself to stay awake now, or like, you know, yeah, to stay awake. Yeah. Do you play mouse and keyboard more, or controller? I always play on controller. I don't really ever play mouse and keyboard for this game. If you mean in general, most games I play mouse and keyboard. This one I just prefer controller. Also, I probably would have carpal tunnel with like how much I play this game, if I did mouse and keyboard. Am I perfect for you, John? No. Sorry, Chief. We should get shanties playing on the Crow's Nest. Just have like a mariachi band. Exclusively for providing music on my ship. That'd be fun. Should get John to make a sea shanty. Play very well for a controller player. Would be my my many hours on the game that I can credit that for. You actually expose cheaters? I catch them and I report them, yeah. I guess you could kinda say expose them, but it's more just like reporting them and just catching them. I mean, the ones I make videos on are technically exposed, but I'm sure they don't mind. Haven't seen you since 2023? Well, I wasn't doing John Anti-Cheat content in 2023. I started towards the end of, like, September or, like, October of 2024. Yeah. That's about when I started. I forgot to start a prediction, that's my bad. I forgot I canceled the old one. There we go, get your votes in. Hello, World War II enthusiasts, good to see you. Do we shoot the fireworks or the white flare? Well, I don't really have a white flare on me, so fireworks it is. What's your favorite movie? There's a lot of movies that I like. There's not, like, one that would be my top. I saw a person in the water for a second. I don't really know what my favorite movie would be. There are a lot of people here. I mean, I'd say of recent. Hello there, Zoe. Come on board. Hi there. Oh, well, I was gonna grab you, but that works. Let me help you there. Oh, I missed. Oh, I tried. Slightly disappointed to see no more funny pineapple eating videos. Dog literally went through like 40. Are you saying that I won't be making? Or you just mean because like my recent videos haven't been me eating pineapples or like doing Big John? I mean, there's only so much you can do with just eating people's pineapples. I mean, I still steal them when I come across them, but... Have you ever come across the Kraken? I've come across the Kraken many times. I don't know exactly how many times. I don't ever add it up, but a good bit. A good amount. Saw a fan petition on the SOT website to make John an actual anti-cheat. I believe what you're talking about, because I think I saw that too. It was on like the... I don't remember what it was, but it was on a page. Did he just scuttle? Hello? Okay. Why did they just scuttle? Is everybody just trying to avoid me today? Or get bored of playing Sea Thieves? Yes. That's why I don't play Sea Thieves normally, is because, I mean, to me, I think the normal game's boring. Excuse me, sir. What was the purpose of scuttling your own ship? It's definitely an interesting strategy. I think somebody's there since he's got the... That's not what I wanted. Get that logbook. I'm missing. Thank you for the follow, Elliot. And, Camel. Hey, maybe they were cheating. Who knows? Oh my god, I'm grabbing like everything except what I want to grab. Seen rougher seas? You mean like physically wet? Oh my, is that a galleon? Nope, that's a ghost ship. Nice. Alright, well, anyways. Everyone I'm trying to inspect just disappears. First video I saw was, one where the ship goes flying in the air, and that's your favorite one. Ironically, that's like one of my least popular videos, like long-form videos. None shall dare to challenge the great John anti-cheat, therefore they scuttle. I guess. Watch these guys scuttle too. They're gonna be like, oh, here comes John. Time to run away. A lot of ships here, I will say. The sloop chillin'. A brig. They might be allianced. Let me join the alliance here. Get their guards down a little bit at least.
Greetings.
Hello there. How goes it, Mr. Noah? Mr. My knees.
Greetings.
You come in peace, bro?
I do come in peace. I'm just here to make sure you lads aren't cheating. Fancy ship you got
I
here.
know you. I watch you on YouTube.
Stats are looking pretty good,
Thank you.
okay.
Can I friend you? I watch you on YouTube.
Is it
Please?
YouTuber?
Now, would you happen to be cheating by chance, Mr. Paul?
No. Can I add you?
That's good,
please?
that's good.
Can I add you?
I need to go check your crewmate real quick here.
And then can I add you?
No.
Please let me
Oh
add
my god.
you. I watch you on YouTube.
Hello there, Mr. Noah. Would you happen to be cheating by chance?
I watch him on YouTube.
I can barely hear you, bro.
Would you happen to be using any cheats by chance, Mr. Noah? That's
Say that
gonna
one more
hurt.
time?
Would you happen to be cheating by chance, Mr. Noah? Do you indulge in the cheating?
But just give me a second.
I'll give you 3 to 5 business days, don't worry.
May you wait till after this this part of the dam. I can.
Hello there.
If he pulled on. Hello.
How goes it?
Hello. How's it going?
Not too bad, not too bad. How about yourself?
Oh, we're doing great, man. My
Awesome.
buddy's behind you. Don't let him scare you.
Ah, Mr. Beans, Mr. White Rice,
Yeah.
and Mr. Sea Turtle. I feel like if I
yeah,
combine all
all the
3 of
food.
you, I'd make a banger dish.
Thank you.
Yeah?
Please let me add you, John.
Yeah,
you
let's
do
take a
your
little look
thing.
around here.
We love your work.
John,
Thank you.
please, John, I need this.
Stats are looking pretty good. Okay, okay.
John, please. Please, John. Please, can I add you?
It smells a little bit down here.
Please, can I add you?
Ooh, pineapple.
Hey, you
Please,
know how
can I
many
add you,
autographs this
John?
guy probably gets asked?
Can I have an autograph?
Probably gets on his nerves after a while.
You can have a worm. It's very
Thank you.
tasty.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr.
Temptation
John.
to shoot him with the portable cannon.
I watch your videos, Mr. John. I'm subscribed to you on YouTube.
That
Hey,
about
you
how.
guys know it would be amazing for you guys to do. How?
Is this gonna be in a YouTube
Sorry, it's
short,
not every
Mr.
day.
Just get
John?
this written down real quick here.
Oh my
Is this gonna be in a YouTube
Don't mind the
short?
puke there.
I'm being jumped.
Okay,
Is this gonna
I
be
feel
in a
bad. I'm
YouTube
gonna go
short?
help him.
I think your
Not
friend's
you, sir.
getting murked over there.
Oh my
Is this gonna be in a YouTube
Just written
short?
down.
You're gonna make a YouTube short out of this?
So you gotta stop asking? Jesus.
Where's the boss?
Oh my god, they're all down here.
Well, if I just become a chest.
For me?
I'm here. I'm here.
I'm invisible. He is very relentless. I've never come across a more relentless person that just wants to add me as a friend.
It's John Anti-Cheat. Hey, hide the kid.
Hey, thank you for the, Thank you for the 5 gift subs.
Stop hide the keg.
Yeah.
Mr. Viper. I appreciate it.
Wait, there's
There's John.
God damn. Thank you.
There's John on
Where's
my
John
left.
go? John. Where's John?
Don't crash out? I wouldn't say crash out. If I was crashing out, I'd probably be killing people.
We did it.
John, please join my guild.
Wait.
My
Where
god.
are you?
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
John, please join my guild.
Please don't put him in a YouTube short loudly crying.
I don't plan on it. I
John,
do not
please.
plan on it.
I don't even know where John is.
I don't know, but I gotta get a recording of him.
Okay, that was the coolest dude.
Wait, where did his ship go? Did he leave?
I'm about to.
Yeah, bro, I can't believe you.
I'm glad he can't hear me, but I'm about to.
Well, I see all 3 of them.
I don't know about that.
There he is. Wonder how far I can get doing
Sea
this.
Turtle, where you at?
There we go.
My fault. I'm coming.
Alright, I can sneak away now. There's my.
I'm
Hey,
here.
Sea
I'm
Turtle.
here.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
There's my fast track to my ship.
That is the gold hoarder.
We're gonna get out of here. It's kinda just like awkward having somebody constantly asking you, can I be in a video? Kinda just like ruins it a bit. Away we go.
Didn't, bro.
He is on my ship.
John? Hi, John.
It must have been the
Will you
wind.
please join my guild? Please? 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 John! Please, John, I need this.
My god. And I
My
thought I got
mommy's
away.
kinda homeless. Wait, where did he actually go?
He's blind as hell.
Yes? John is the goat. Where did he go?
Thank you for the
Kill him.
The
kill
moist
him,
critical jump
sacrifice
scare.
him.
He set sail and then disappeared, bro. I knew you were a cheater, John. I knew it.
Loves that. My chat really wants him to kill him. Or wants me to kill him. Currently doing the Wild Rose Tall Tale you were talking about earlier. You're saving me from the insanity. Hey, glad to help out. I was in text speech. There's a channel point redeemed for it.
Actually absurd, bro. There's no way.
Surprised he hasn't looked up this yet.
The ship?
Please go back.
You're dead serious, it sunk.
They actually sung.
The time has come, John. Execute Order 66.
There we go. He goes, it's probably John. Freedom. Freedom. I'm away from the annoying children. I was expecting a little bit more violence, you know? I figured they'd be trying to kill me. Also, that makes me wonder, is that their new ship? That looks like a new... Yeah, that's definitely a new ship. That's like where you respawn when your ship songs or sinks. So we're gonna avoid that ship. Gonna go to a new sea, I think. Unless we spot somebody else. You know, I don't blame the sloop for scuttling. Maybe that's why they scuttled. John NTG, I'm watching your stream right now. Why you trying not to laugh? You asking why am I trying not to laugh? I mean, I wouldn't say I'm, you know, at the edge of bursting into laughter. I lightly chuckle. I'm watching your stream right now. Why you trying not to laugh? That's mad disrespectful. Oh, it's an iShow Speed, right? Okay. Yeah, I don't watch iShow Speed. I didn't get the reference. I would explain why I was confused. Thank you for the gift, Laura. Sail past them. I think we'll dive. So no, I'm not gonna murder him. I'd feel bad if I just like murked him. Y'all are crazy. How's your day been? Caught any cheaters recently, Mr. Anti-Cheat? My day's been alright. Have I caught any cheaters recently? I think it's going on almost a month since the last one. I don't remember exactly when the last one was, but I think it's getting close to a month. Y'all are wildin'. The elder gods must be pleased. Listen guys, I know we read the TikTok comment that was claiming that he hates pirates but loves Vikings. Just because we like Vikings more than pirates doesn't mean that we're in a Nordic society on the seas where we gotta sacrifice humans to ensure a good harvest. We may be pirates, but we have basic decency. Kinda. At least I do. I probably shouldn't speak for all pirates. Are we keeping everybody in line? Yeah, it would seem so. We live in a society, Batman. A society of pirates. Think the game's dying or no? It's definitely on a decline. Hello there, sir. It is I, John Anti-Cheat. That I am. Hello there, Snakebite3492.
You're John Anti-Cheat?
That I am. mind me, just gonna take a look at this.
I literally just saw your videos yesterday.
You would happen to be cheating, would you, Mr. Snakebite?
No, I never have.
That's good, that's good. Get that written down here. Now, have you come across any cheaters on the seas?
I think one time a dude was using, aiming exploits. I don't remember his name. I think it was, let me look actually. I think a dude I just met, like, was using aimbot. I think it was, hold on, let me, search it up in the menu.
Gotta make it look like I'm writing. Okay,
It was
calm down, Ender.
Mr. 2DB or whatever. I saw that dude using aiming exploits.
Interesting, interesting. Did he have, like, bare bone cosmetics, or... If you can remember?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
It was like, I think he had the Ashen Curse, I'm pretty sure. He was wearing the Ashen Curse. And then he had like, I think he had the Gold Hoarder costume on.
Gotcha, gotcha. Alright, well, I'll get that written down. Thank you for the info.
But,
I'll make sure to keep an eye out for him. And if you come across any cheaters, make sure to report them.
but,
Alright, well, you stay safe out there, Mr. Snakebite. I gotta get back to hunting.
thank you.
But I appreciate the cooperation. Godspeed.
See you, man.
See ya.
Well, I'll just sail out of bounds and start a new fight, but...
I'll let him have the win. He seemed nice. Thank you for the follow, lucky old kid. How could you possibly join the servers you play? I might get, this game if I can stream snipe. Well, it depends what region you're in. Cause I'm on North American East. And if you were not on North American East, the only way to join... Y'all with the jump scares, goddamn. Thank you for the moist critical jump scare. The only way you could join then is to play with somebody that's on North American East
Nordic
servers.
Vikings.
Um,
Nah, we are a Lovecraftian cult worshipping forgotten gods from before the universe was born. Or maybe it's just me. Either way, Fingluium Blanaf Cthulhu Riad W Ganagel FHTAGN.
Bro just dropped the keyboard spam, goddamn. Yeah. Yeah, that would be the way, like, if you're not in my region, the only way to, like, get into the same servers as me would be to play with somebody that's in my region. Or if you're doing Hourglass and the, like, Hourglass is dead in your region, it'll put you in, like, a closer server. Because I've run into some, like, North American West people. Just through Hourglass. Love your videos, Bug. Thank you, thank you. Bridgie boy. Part of the John anti-cheat team now, hell yeah. Osman. Very nice, very nice. Thank you for the gifts, Osman. I appreciate it. How the sea's been treating you? Not too bad, not too bad. First couple shifts were just empty. Thank you for the job application, soundbite. Well. I was gonna give him the win, but I guess that works. He beat me to it. Barely. Well, looks like there's another fight going on up there. We're gonna head north and then see if we can make it. Why are we in the strawberry juice sea? Well, that's what happens when you go out of bounds. You get a... Never heard somebody refer to it as strawberry juice, but yeah, I guess that works. How long have you been playing this game for? Since about 2020. and over the span of like 2020 to like 2024, I put in a lot of hours. Well, not a lot, like 1,000 hours. And then I've pretty much doubled that within the last like year and a half. Granted, it's because I stream the game now, but would you recommend the game? Oh yeah. I mean, again, as I always say, it depends like if this is a kind of game you'd like. Depends on the person. But yeah, I mean, I'd recommend it. It's definitely fun, like, when you're new. You'll probably get a good couple hundred hours out of it until it starts feeling repetitive, and then you gotta start finding different ways to motivate yourself to play the game, if you are still trying to play it. Still enjoy the game after 6 years? Not the base game. Like, that's why you never see me doing normal shit in the game, like the world events or PvE stuff, or even just, like, actually doing Hourglass. I don't really enjoy the normal game. I just like talking to people. Seems like a fun game to mess around in and not take seriously. Yeah. I mean, that's how I play it now. I mean, before, I used to take it a little bit more seriously. But to be fair, I started playing it, you know, in 2020 when I was like... How old would I have been? Like 16, I think. Gotta make sure I do my math right. Yeah, because 4 years ago I would have been 18. Yeah, I would have been like 16. John, can you put a screenshot of people saying child sacrifice in the Hall of Fame? I mean, I'd put in the Hall of Shame, but... I mean... I guess, as long as you make sure people know it's a joke. What would you do if you ran into Johnny Super Cheat? I'd do a flip. Cause who wouldn't? Let me bring the ship closer. To you, it's never repetitive with voice chat. I mean, that's what keeps me playing, really. Or what keeps me coming back. Cause you always run into random people, so... Assuming they do actually talk to you. No, not really enthusiast. Maybe y'all, but not so much me. As you can tell, I'm a little bit, I don't like interacting with the children. Kinda awkward. And most of the time, they're just like, oh my gosh, Sean Antichi. I'm like, yep. Bye. I pull a dad getting the milk on him. You sound way more mature for your voice, for your age, I mean. There's a lot of reasons for that. One reason would be I'm the youngest in my family, so I kind of always grew up around people that are older than me. And I guess by extension more mature than me. Sadly, I don't really have many friends. I may be dropping a little bit too much of my own problems here, but I'm just kind of like a lonely person, so a lot of like how I have grown up and learned has been through peers and through either my family, who's all older than me, or pretty much just people I watch on YouTube. And most of what I watch on YouTube is like critical, voice critical, the critical drinker. I don't watch them so much anymore. I've just been like taking a break from social media and trying to spend less time online. So like of recent, I haven't been watching as much, you know, like YouTube and social media content, but within the past years, I mostly just watched a lot of like just YouTubers. I love Video Game Donkey, Internet Historian, Voice Critical, movie critics. I watch a lot of like movie critics and stuff. Yo, same, guys. I mean, you're watching a John Anti-Cheat stream. Just joking, but yeah. I mean, I have kind of realized or come to realize of recent, and especially as like becoming a popular content creator, and no discredit to y'all, it's obviously just, you know, how it is. Communicating with people through just like messages and through streams and through screens is very different than actually having like real human connections with real people. And unfortunately, I've pretty much entirely grown up literally on a screen.
You did not
Like,
have to do that.
it's sad,
You
but
did
like,
not have to do that.
at least not like
How
entirely grew up, but like pretty much
You
all of
think
my
so?
connections as an adult and when I was a kid were through a screen. Like the last time I can remember actually like making meaningful connections with people, that were not through a screen was when I was in like middle school. Pretty much by the time I got to high school, I pretty much only played with my IRL friends on video games, through video games. So like I just didn't really, I mean it's unfortunate, I kinda wish I didn't grow up that way. And that's why of recent I've been trying to not spend so much time online. How old are you? I'm 22. And I mean I'm almost done with college, so like I'm trying to spend what's unfortunate is I've also spent almost my entire time in college, which I mean I've been in college for like, you know, almost 4 years now, I think, give or take 3 to 4 years, and I've pretty much spent my entire time in college making content, which I do enjoy doing, but like I've spent it all online, on social media, talking to digital people, you know. Why didn't you go frat? I'm not really frat material, you know. You're younger than most of us, just trying to talk to folks at school. I mean, yeah, that's kind of what I've been trying to do more, is just spend less time online, and like, I've quit a lot of my social medias and just like uninstalled them and such. No Twitch chat? No, I got Twitch chat. I'm just rambling, that's my bad. Thank you for the tier 1 sub, Blazy. I appreciate it. I'm going on a tirade. I'm projecting a little bit. Don't mind me. We'll get back on topic. I've been stressing and plagued a bit of recent of just like how much time and how much of my life I've kind of just spent online and not really made human connections. So it's been something I've been trying to do, you know? Trying to disconnect and like go offline more, actually go outside. You'd recommend trying to make a couple friends at school because that's what you do. You're just shy. I mean, school is like the best way to make friends, and that's why I've really just kind of like beaten myself up for not trying to make friends and just doing it all online while being in school and having like the perfect opportunity to find people. And now that I'm almost done with college, it's kind of just like hit me that like I've really wasted way too much time and just fucking myself pretty much on the internet. Well, yeah, I mean, I have made a name on all the seas, like, I don't know, it's just like, in theory, it feels like an awesome thing to be like really popular on a video game and to be like so known. In theory, like, it sounds really cool, but kind of the downside is you sacrifice popularity on the internet and on a video game for actual human connections. How tall are you? I'd imagine you're above 6 foot. I am above 6 foot. I'm 6'3". Thank you for the follow, Panda. Anyways, I'll stop bitching and moaning. I'm projecting here. Anyways. John, go up to somebody IRL and be like, I'm John Anti-Cheat. Mind if I check your nooks and crannies? I try to keep internet stuff separate from IRL. Yeah, I like to live as much as possible normal life, or prefer to have a normal existence outside of the internet. Hello that guy, Chris. I see that you're drinking. I feel like every time Chris comes in here, he's drunk or drinking. But you know, what not a better way to show up to a John AntyG stream than to be absolutely inebriated. I've got completely off course, but there is somebody where I just was, and they probably just respawned, so let's just go back. Let's go west. You had 2 or 3 really good game friends online, and 1 you visited IRL. Nice, nice. Also welcome in, Wicked Lady. That's insane charisma right there, get all the ladies. You mean to walk up and say, I'm John AntyG? Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. I mean, you'd be surprised, like, how much IRL people don't know what goes on the internet. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate. Yeah, I mean, that's also why I don't share my, you know, name or face or anything online, because I like to keep the two separate. And that's also why I just don't, like, talk about... I don't just announce to people I'm John AntyG. I mean, really the only people IRL who know is my family and, like, my one friend. My one IRL friend. That's kind of it. Yeah. My face is my profile picture. Yeah. Did you stretch and hydrate? I did stretch and hydrate. If I heard you IRL, I'd 1000% know. Maybe. I mean, I've yet to be recognized by somebody solely off my voice. But I also am just not, like, super talkative. Unless it's to somebody I know. Looks like that Reaper is gone, unfortunately. I think we may just have to dive again. I've been sailing around, yapping. Part of the problem with our generation, and chronic loneliness, is that the third space is extinct. I know I've heard about the third space a few times. Remind me again, what's the third space? Isn't it like public communication places? Almost, I think. Is that like... Because there's like the first place, which I think is your home. Second place is where you work and like school, I want to say. And then I think third, I don't remember. I know I heard about it once. Yeah, I mean, I have noticed, like, ever since I've started, like, not spending so much time, on the internet and, like, on my device, I've just been trying to, like, spend less time on my phone as well. I've noticed, like, when I ride the bus to campus, literally everybody will just be on their phone. Some people will just be, like, listening to music, but most people are just staring at their phone, scrolling. At the bus stop, walking around campus. I will say people at least are a little bit less staring at their phones when they're walking around campus and like talking to people. But especially like if there's downtime, if we're in class and nothing's going on, professor's gone for a moment, isn't doing anything in the hallways, on the bus, waiting for the bus, everybody's just staring at their phones. It's like, I want to talk to people so much, but my anxiety like kills me, and then I'm like, well, how do I even talk to these people? And they're just buried in their phone, you know? I always like feel like I'm just gonna be a bother if I like try to talk to somebody, unless they're like literally openly just sitting there doing nothing, looking like they want something to happen, and it's like, oh yeah, now I can go talk to this person. But most people are just like doing shit. It's like I feel like I'm gonna be a bother, think that's how you change servers? Yeah, yeah. Either Hourglass or just dive into a new server with the quest dives. Yeah, yeah, and I've tried, or I've started like just not having my headphones in or having one headphone in. My hope, I mean, ideally, what I would want, I want people to like talk to me. So I've tried to like make myself more approachable by, you know, not having headphones in or just having one headphone in, not staring at my phone that much. Yeah. Nobody's approached me though. Like, I don't know. I mean, I know I need to go out of my way to talk to people. It's just like, it would be easier if people tried talking to me. Hello there! It is I, John Anti-Cheat. Greetings, Mr. Goofy LG Panda. How you doing? That's good, that's good. Now, do you happen to be using any cheats by chance?
Look, it's him! It's got the voice and everything!
It is I. The guy with the voice and everything.
I just didn't...
Hi there. Now, do you happen to be cheating, Mr. Goofy? That's good, that's good. I don't think he realizes. He's talking off and on. Am I man? Just gonna get this written down, make sure Rare knows you're not cheating. Have you come across any cheaters of recent? That's good, that's good. Get this in our records here. Some friendly folks. Awesome. That's what we like to say. Thank you for the gift, GTA 6. Alright. Well, you make sure to stay safe out there, Mr. Goofy LG Panda. Thank you, thank you. I gotta get back to hunting. But if you come across any cheaters, make sure to report them. Godspeed.
That's Tom. Wait, that's Tom. I just seen his live.
I don't think he realizes, yeah, I think he's trying to talk to a friend, and he unmutes himself when he talks to his friend.
Sacrifice him to Cthulhu, then look for the one
Don't think
sword.
we're doing that.
Sacrifice, sacrifice, sacrifice.
Calm down there, Chief. We're not sacrificing people. If I met you IRL, I would definitely want to be your friend. You seem pretty cool. I mean, I'm a chill person, yeah. I would say I always describe myself as having like the personality of a plank of wood. As a joke, obviously. I'm a very like rigid person. And like I mentioned earlier, like I'm not that way like on the internet. When y'all are hearing me talk and I'm talking to people, I don't sound like a plank of wood. The problem I have, and I kind of mentioned it earlier, is that I mean, I basically grew up online, like ever since high school. I've always been like, I made all my friends through the internet. Pretty much lived through a phone. Like, I didn't really have everybody that I kind of learned from, or like most people that I looked up to, were content creators and YouTubers and were through the internet. And then just like my family was really the only IRL presence I really had, like, by the time I got to high school. So for the past, 6+ years, I mean 8 if you count like the beginning of high school, give or take, I've pretty much been entirely online and living through social media and digital people making content for validation, basically. Yeah, it's a little rough, So, I mean, that's why I kind of am like a bit rigid IRL, because I mean, I just don't have that much social experience outside of the internet, and yeah. Welcome in, Bandit. Yeah, you can ask me a question, C2. What's your favorite faction? Aesthetic-wise, I like merchants. If you're just trying to go for most profits, Reapers. Yeah, there isn't really anything to sacrifice, unless we're sacrificing the bow, which, you know, we kind of do when we sail out of the zone. Yeah, I could hear your friend, Bandit. When he was talking to you, I think he has his, in-game push-to-talk set to the same hotkey. You know John Helldiver is? I've heard of him a lot, mainly by chatters. Can't say I know who he is. You sound depressed? I wouldn't say depressed. Because if I was depressed, I probably wouldn't have, like...
space that isn't specifically for work or your own personal space, such as home. This included public malls, parks, lounges, arcades, etc.
Depression is a mood disorder that causes a persistent feeling of sadness or loss of interest, can also called major depressive disorder or clinical depression, affects how you feel, think, and behave. Can lead to a variety of emotions. Oh my god, shut up!
Get John back on mainstream media.
We're not sacrificing people. Calm down. Try to read. Can lead to a variety of emotional and physical problems. I mean, based off the definition, I wouldn't say... I mean, I don't think I have a disorder, I would say. I definitely am stressed, and do get stressed. So I would say, I definitely have anxiety. And I think the anxiety just, like, enhances my stress about things. And it's mainly that affects my mood and, like, my interest or, like, motivation. I would say it's usually just my anxiety and my stress. I wouldn't say I'm depressed though. Like, I'm not suicidal. I don't know if I can say that on Twitch or TikTok. You know, and I don't always have like a super negative outlook. Yeah, it's mainly my anxiety and my stress. That just kind of like fucks me up a bit. You tried not having anxiety. If only it was that easy. Glad you're not depressed, you're worried from human to human. Yeah, well, I appreciate your concern. For anybody, this is going a bit off topic. I'm projecting a little bit here. Does anybody know, if therapy is a good, like, solution for anxiety? I don't know how, you know, expert or knowledgeable y'all are, but do you guys know if, like, therapy can be a good thing for, like, anxiety and stress management? Exposure therapy? What's the difference from exposure therapy? Is that just, like, exposing yourself to shit? I'm, like, looking up shit. Exposure therapy is highly effective, evidence-based psychological treatment that helps individuals confront feared object situations, memories, in a safe, controlled environment. Gradually facing fears without avoidance. Patients retrain their brains to manage anxiety, reducing lives, PTSD, OCD, phobias, and panic disorder. Is that something you go to a therapist for, or? I don't know, I didn't know if there were, like, exposure therapists. You're in therapy, that's, it's not that great. Just talk to a guy once a week. I mean, I guess to be fair, a lot of it also, like, depends on what you get out of it, you know? Meditation. Meditation is a dangerous thing for a person like me. Because I'm very much somebody who overthinks and worries about things a lot, which is usually what the, like, culprit of a lot of my stress is overthinking things and thinking too much, and getting paranoid. Meditation is terrible for me. Because if I let myself think too much, then it gets worse. Yeah, I don't have good anxiety. Yeah, I got bad anxiety. That's why I was wondering if, like, therapy is, like, a good way to deal with that, because... Yeah. Hey, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. What's up? Just got the game starting tomorrow. You can stream snipe you, or I can stream snipe you. Also hope you are able to find, more people to talk to IRL, or with IRL. Thank you. I mean, the problem isn't so much, like, finding the people, because I'm in college, there's people all around me. It's more me getting myself to actually go talk to them. Like, the culprit of most of my issues is anxiety. I just gotta get over, like, my overthinking to go do shit, go talk to people, not be a recluse, you know?
Sure, my Jessie is always open for you.
Hey, it's all good. Forsaken, it's all good. He's very enthusiastic, considering his name is World War II enthusiast. Yeah, I'm not trying to, like, bring down the mood for y'all. I try to keep the streams positive. You know, I just, you know, for anybody that is knowledgeable in therapy, it could be helpful to me, you know. But anyways, you could always take up crippling alcoholism. Great idea. You know, I do have half a bottle of rum, you know, that sits on my nightstand. I could take up crippling alcoholism. That's a joke, by the way. I'll try to do that. I can tell you therapy works, but it's best, if you can just talk to a good friend. Yeah, I mean, I've been looking into, like, psychology stuff. I say recent, it's literally been today. I've just been, like, watching psychology videos. I feel like it would probably depend on your friend, cause like if I tried talking to my friends about like my shit, my problems, my anxiety, I don't think they're gonna be able to help, or at least my one friend that I could actually talk to, he's not gonna be very helpful. He's just gonna be like, oh yeah, that sucks. Tough shit, get good. I don't know if that would help too much. I mean, there is definitely, like, importance to
Dose
a
Rare,
psychologist
the
or a
developers of
therapist.
Sea of Thieves, I assume, acknowledge you as John Anti-Cheat. Also, blood for the Blood God. On a side note, Technoblade never dies.
Do the developers of Sea of Thieves acknowledge you as John Anti-Cheat? They don't really acknowledge me, in general. Yeah. Personally, you're between an introvert and an extrovert, so I guess, I wouldn't really greet, or I wouldn't really greet a random guy. Is one of your friends Jonathan? He is Jonathan Anti-Cheat from my videos. That is, if that's who you mean, Jonathan, yeah. That's probably my closest friend, is, as you guys know him, Jonathan Anti-Cheat. As I know him, Tough Tuba, or I'm not gonna dox his IRL name, but... Thank you for the lurk, Imperfect Goat. Seems the ones, that make the jokes know when to stop. Not sure what we're on about. When do we commence? You ever go to the dark side as John Super Cheat? I don't have any plans of cheating, so I don't think I'll be going to the dark side and becoming John Super Cheat. No, maybe for like an April Fool's, I might do that. I might like log into like 2B2T or like some old ass video game and just like get some mods and be like, guys, I'm John Super Cheat in 2B2T. Viper's a heretic, summon the Inquisition, long live the God Emperor. I'm not gonna understand like any of the Eldritch lore y'all reference. The Lovecraftian lore. SCP lore. Just playing that game, would love to join your group sometime. Telling somebody else? Well, what's he talking about? I'm not sure what he's talking about. That usually makes your problems worse, unfortunately. They gotta have anxiety too, or they won't understand it all. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say that like talking to a friend makes your shit worse. You're probably not gonna get. I mean, depends on the person, but like, it might not always make it worse, but like it could if you're talking to somebody that's not gonna be helpful, you know, to figuring out your anxiety. Yeah, take it easy, Legubius. I appreciate you watching. Hey, you a cheater because you aimbotted my heart. Lol, sorry if that's corny. Now everybody use that one the next time you're worried about, or the next time you're trying to pick up a girl. You gotta use that line. And tell me how it goes. Tell me how miserably it fails. Anybody hopping on Helldivers 2 after John is done streaming? It's me. Well, Helldives 2. It's the bootleg Helldivers 2. It's Helldives 2. Do you like other games? Really the only other games I've been playing, I started playing Chinese Frontiers, because it went on sale. It's a fun game. I'm only like an hour and a half in, but like, you know, who doesn't love just building the wall of China? I think these guys are getting eviscerated over here. Predictions up, by the way, if y'all want to gamble your channel points. Having dose in Cyberstan. Boy, John, appreciate your work on the seas. Thank you, Tri-Stay Vibe. How are you today, Captain Anti-Cheat? I'm doing alright. Hello there. Come on board. How you doing? Ship seemed to be on fire.
What?
Hello there,
What's
other
happening?
person. Not too much, how about you?
Oh, god damn it. Hey, Anti-Cheat.
Hey. Oh, I'm doing alright. I don't mind that. Come here often.
No. What's happening?
That'll probably buff out. I think something just hit your ship
Where's
there. Now would you happen to be cheating, Mr. Indigo Patch?
no.
That's good, that's good. Don't mind that, I'm sure that'll buff out. Not that I'm aware of. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I feel like I'm being targeted a little bit here.
So, you are. Yeah.
I am definitely. Is that man cheating?
We don't. Sorry, we don't take kindly to anybody else, man.
Oh, I see.
I don't side with them.
Oh, why thank you. Would you happen to be cheating by chance? That is quite rude of you. Any cheats or hacks? What are we thinking? You indulge?
What's that?
Well, I didn't know if you're cheating or hacking. You indulge in that?
Indulge in what?
Well, in cheating or hacking.
No.
That's good. Just had to make sure. I'm gonna kidnap your crewmate real quick.
Hey, what are you doing?
Hi there.
Why
It wasn't me,
you
it
man?
was him. It was Admiral. It wasn't me.
Wait, what?
Not too shabby, not too shabby. 280 mil. Yeah, 107 mil. 3,000 is a lot of quest complete.
Thank you.
136 mil. Okay.
Baby numbers.
Baby numbers, you say? I mean, Ghosty does have more than. I'm guessing that was Random Sneeze that spoke. Ghosty's got the most here.
Yeah, Ghosty's the sweat.
Ghost with the
We
most.
listen to Ghosty.
Which one's Ghosty? You're Sneeze. You're Indigo Patch. Who's Ghosty? Where's Ghosty at?
He's down below. Come here.
Oh, let me go. Oh,
Right.
okay. I thought you meant like the basement down below.
No.
Oh, they
It's kind of
are.
the basement, isn't it?
A little bit. We'd have to go one
go.
layer down to get
That
to
is
the basement.
the ghost with the most, sir.
Ghost with the most. Would this one happen to be cheating?
Yeah. No.
That's good. That's
We're-
good.
We're all fair, man.
Now, one way to find out though, we gotta do the puke test.
Go for it. Oh, yeah. Do it.
Let's get in there. There we go. Alright. They're not a cheater.
Is it clear?
Get that one down there. That'll buff out. That'll buff out. I'm sure the rain will wash it off the deck.
Yep.
Yeah, and the records.
Yep.
Alright. Well, I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck
I
with
appreciate
whatever
yours,
you're doing here.
Keep the City of Thieves safe. as
Of
you
course. If you come across any cheaters, you let me know.
do. I'm on it.
Well, thank you. Godspeed.
Hey, easy.
I
That's
casually
my
get shot at.
keg. That's my keg.
Keggy
That's what
says.
I do. Not you. That was clearly you. 100%.
They gave me too much time to fix this. Come here often?
Yes, we do.
Oh,
We
I
come
didn't
here every day, sir.
realize they dropped my anchor too. Damn. Slowly but surely. Oh, there they go. Well, you stay safe out there. Best of luck. Got my wheel's demolished. Goddamn.
Enjoy your life.
They fucking nailed my wheel. You've met my friend, his name is Gabe Owner. Loves your videos. This may get muted. Can't say I have. Met him, that is. Second, I thought I saw somebody behind me. They're another ship. This is a sus chat. What are they talking about? They did accept the inspection. Oh, there's somebody. Northeast. Do you have stats for the fruits you've eaten? Oh, yes. I'd have to check it. We do have a pineapples command to see the last time that I updated the pineapples. Redeem. Ah, that's where the Tucker is. The bird kinda gave it away. Let me catch up on chat here. Your favorite quote, that'll buff out, eats. Should save that for TTS. Caught any cheaters? We're on the look for them. I haven't come across any yet today. Thank you for the follow, Finagle? I wonder what that is. A little bit more north than east. I'm gonna put the bird in the cage. I'll put the bird in the cage. Admiral Finn, gotcha. I mean, the name's Finnegal, but yeah, I'll try to remember Admiral Finn. No promises. I'm bad at remembering things. John Uchiha? Well, I don't think I murdered my entire... I don't really have a clan, but I guess family and... Are all Uchihas, like, when you have a clan, is it all family? Or is it just like your friends and family almost would be a clan? I'm guessing it's friends and family. Associates, if you will. So, no. I can't say that I'm John Uchiha. But maybe I am with my, you know, my aim. Maybe I got some Uchiha, Sharingan eyes for dodging people and hitting them with my harpoon shots. Whole anti-cheat clan wiped out. Rip John's TikTok, it's all family. What do you mean rip my TikTok? Hello, John, on TikTok. Your name is also John. At least on TikTok it is. The last anti-cheat. What's the context? I don't know. I'm too tired. Is that what I think it is? I think that's just a very shiny skull, for some reason. I think you spelled Discord wrong. I'm gonna be honest. Here's the prediction here. We're a little bit early, but, you know, I'll give y'all like 5 minutes to vote, because I'm sure it'll take a minute to get there. Wrote in a sneeze. Gotcha. Have you tried Winrose? I've not, no. John Anti-Cheat in the Backrooms movie? If somebody edits me in, I'll be in it. Thoughts on breathing air? It's pretty required. You know? Kinda need to do it. Was the John Anti-Cheat movie coming out? Probably never. I feel like it would be a little bit hard to make a movie with... I mean, you can maybe make like a short film out of a John Anti-Cheat short film. I don't know how you'd get a feature-length film though. Cause like, my whole shtick is pretty like, simple, you know? Kinda me just like goofing around and then inspecting people and such. Sean, cheat your antagonist? Maybe. It'd be like YouTube short. I mean, my videos are YouTube shorts. Short film would be more like 10 to 20 minutes, like that's a short film. I think they can be up to 30 minutes. I think like the threshold's an hour to have like a feature-length film. If your film is under an hour, it's not a feature length. So technically, I think you could have like a 50-minute long short film. Maybe. Don't quote me on that. Swap from Twitch to to Twitch from TikTok so you can vote, as you should. We're almost there. Maybe a cameo in like a Sea of Thieves movie. I could maybe see that, if it's like a reference. Yeah, I can maybe see that. But, again, I don't. I feel like the only time that would happen is if I, like, die. Because they typically don't, like, reference popular content creators or content creators in general. Even in, like, the Minecraft movie, you know, etc, etc. Unless they're dead. Or, like, yeah, I can't, like, remember a time that, like, a popular content creator has been referenced in a video game movie. Though, admittedly, there aren't many video game movies out there. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'd have to be dead for them to give me an homage in, like, a John or a Sea of Thieves movie. And it would probably just be, like, some old man. Or just some, like, merchant-looking guy that just, like, pulls up in a little shitty raft to a ship and is like, I'm here to do an inspection. Make sure your ship's, up to code. In the middle of, like, an empty sea. That would be a funny homage. I don't see it happening, though. Unless I'm dead. Most of the people at the auction in the Minecraft movie were Minecraft YouTubers. At the auction? What do you mean the auction? I mean, I'm sure a lot of them went to see the movie. I mean, I will say I haven't seen the Minecraft movie, but I know they gave, like, Technoblade an homage. I don't know about the rest, though. Really love this game? For content, I do. I don't play it, normally, though. Like, I don't really like the normal gameplay loop. I've already put in too many hours, it's boring to me. I just do this to talk to people. You know, in a sense, which... There's a lot of ships here, hold up, just side note before I go ramble about shit. There's just a galleon chilling over there, and I think it looks like a brig behind there, like another ship next to it. Which way is that? Southeast? Galleon's Grave? We'll be heading there next. Kinda wanna go there first, actually. Fuck it. Let's go to the Galleon first, because they're not on the map, so we can at least just pull up and see what's going on there. What was I saying? I'm getting lost. Oh yeah, I was gonna mention, like, cause somebody said I really like this game, or I seem to really like this game. I would say that the reason, I think a big reason why I really like talking to people in this game, it's kind of, it gives me a way to socialize with people, even if it is me just like pulling up and doing a goofy bit and inspecting people. As I've mentioned before in the stream, and to anybody that doesn't know, I have really bad anxiety, which makes it hard for me to like talk to people IRL, and make friends. So, doing it through a video game, at least kind of gives me some sort of like socializing, and like the ability to talk to other human beings. So aside from just like content reasons, I think that's a reason why I tend to like this game, or just similar games that have proxy chat, where I can just talk to people, or just yell at them, or whatever I'm doing. I guess it is one ship. Just kind of looks like multiple. Lady thing? It's a interesting ship name. Okay. Good thing I'm bringing a lady with me. We'll see how they feel about the name. Thank you for the follow, Charco. And Goofy. When was the last time you pulled out Greg for an inspection? I think the last stream, like the last couple streams, I've been pulling Greg out randomly. Look at that, they got my chip hole and a sales that do not match at all. Those are some very not matching chip holes, or sales. Hello there, gentlemen. It is I, John Anti-Cheat. Hello, CDL Taylor. Mr. I'm Trash. And Mr. Ruby Red Queen. And Kawaii something. Would any of you happen to be cheating by chance? Hello there. Would you happen to be using any cheats? I don't think this man knows I'm buying him. I see that no turn. That's good, Mr. Taylor. And Ruby Red Queen. I don't think your voice chats aren't if you're trying to talk to me, Mr. Taylor. The only one I can hear is background noise from Ruby Red.
Yeah, apparently you can, I guess.
I can hear you. Hi there.
Wait, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Oh, now I can hear you. Hello there.
Oh, it's this guy. What's up, dude?
I am that guy, Mr. I'm Trash. Not too much, though.
As the name suggests, there are no cheats to be found on this vessel, I can assure you.
That's good, that's good. I appreciate the pineapple, or the banana, but I'm full on pineapple, so. Thank you, though.
We literally came here to sell our handful of fish, and that's about it.
I see, I see. I will say the Azir Scout Hole is a very stark contrast from the Reaper cosmetics.
Yeah, I had a darker ship at first, but then I was told that it was too dark. So we went on the opposite side of the spectrum.
I can see that. Oh, you know, it's creative.
It is different. That is for sure.
Alright, let me get this written down here.
Take notes. Royal blue on Reaper flags.
Of course, of course. I get this in the records. Regular,
I wish I knew that I was using my push to talk when I don't even have it on.
Are you solo slooping?
That I am. Although I did pick up a random person from a previous ship I inspected, so they're doing something over there.
Any suspect players?
Not today. Not today. Though I'm looking.
Sure to sell the stuff that's up here.
Stats are looking pretty good, okay.
I'll go find. And I missed.
Alright.
Which one?
Well, you gents stay safe out there. I gotta get back to hunting cheaters, so Godspeed.
Fair seas and smooth sailing.
Thank you, sir. And likewise to you. Pirate's life for you. Hello, Liberal Smash. I think yeah, there we go. Accidentally made my chat small. Now we're gonna circle northwest to that guy.
What's the goal?
Well, the goal is to make sure people aren't cheating.
How do you know?
Well, the best way to tell is through combat. But if they start aimbotting or, you know, flying around, teleporting, using any sort of cheat, then I'll know. And I also can base it off of like their stats and their cosmetics, because usually cheaters are on fresh accounts, so they typically have bare bone cosmetics. Unless they're only using aimbot or like super discreet cheats. But most tend to use a bit more aggressive cheats, and are typically on burner accounts with like very bot looking names and bare bone cosmetics. And especially if somebody has like purchase cosmetics or long time cosmetics like their ship hole, which is the same as mine, which is from Arena. which would have required them to play like 3 or 4 years ago. It's usually just sussing out if they seem like a suspicious account or if they look like somebody that's been playing the game for a bit.
The only cheaters that I think I've ever come across is in Hourglass.
That's where they tend to be. Although I think they've implemented their little requirements, like level requirements to do Hourglass, which is probably why there's been a pretty decent decrease in the cheaters on Hourglass. The last ones I caught were in the open sea, so. You want to name yourself John No Cheats? Then maybe you can join the anti-cheat clan. Well, I didn't know we had a clan. Ooh, sunk up here. Oh no, it's just floating barrels. About a buff out. Yeah, keep going this way. Love you, John No Homo. Thank you. Do you see somebody named My Name is Paul an hour ago? I'm not gonna lie, I have a really bad memory. When it comes to names, I have no idea. If you describe, like, what they were doing, I'll probably remember, like, what the interaction was like, but names, I'm not gonna remember. Unless they had, like, a super unique name, typically don't remember the names. Is that what I think it is? Is that a brig? Or is that a tower? I think that's a tower. Oh, yeah. Yes, I did come across a kid that kept following me around, asking me if he could add me.
If they're aggressive, do you fight back?
Sometimes. I typically like to, you know, just jump around and see how long it takes them to try and kill me.
Okay.
But sometimes if they're just either hindering me from inspecting others or just non-stop trying to kill me and I get fed up with it, I might kill them. Kinda just depends how the vibe is.
I typically try to enjoy the player interactions with this game. The crew us just with are very violent. They usually go for the kill first.
I did experience that a bit. I take it was the one that was shooting me on the cannon that was also sniping me as I left. I'm assuming.
Yes. Yes.
That makes sense. Please, John, I need this. Your crew is kind of seasick, and you want to help them out. If your crew is seasick, good, don't be on the sea. Become land lubbers, you know? Let me get a prediction going. Completely forgot about that.
Stuck in the bottom of your screen too.
Yeah. They added the new, like, thing that lets you know who's talking. And it doesn't always leave. I think you either have to die and respawn or go to a new server for it to fix itself. Like right now, your name is just stuck in the corner for me, and then random, or no, no, Ruby Red is stuck in the corner.
That'd be a great way to catch Tuckers.
Yeah, it does make it a little bit better when the game glitches out, because I've had a few times in the past where people's usernames just disappear. And one time it was a cheater, so I wasn't able to report the cheater because I didn't have his username. It didn't even say it in his logbook, so a feature like this would be helpful. Hello there, gentlemen. It is I, John Anti-Cheat. I missed my grapple shot. Greetings.
Hello.
Hello there. Mr. Lobo the Hobo. Would you happen to be cheating by chance?
No. What
That's
did
good. Well, I'm the anti-cheat. I gotta make sure you're not cheating.
Oh, I see. I saw you driving around.
Yes, sir. What about your crewmate up there? Is he cheating?
He better not be.
Mr. Morgan? Or Morgang?
Morgan G, 2023.
Let me sniff him real quick. Oh, he's gone. I'll sniff him from afar.
Alright.
Yeah, he smells alright.
Dang, bro, you swim all the way here? Or
Absolutely.
you launch yourself a cannon? God dang, bro.
I'm like Michael Phelps. I'm a fast swimmer.
Wow.
Alright, well, I'm glad to hear you're not cheating. Get this written down here. Have you come across any cheaters of recent? I'm gonna take that as a no.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I asked if you've come across any cheaters of recent.
I have not.
That's good, that's good. Alright. Well, you gentlemen make sure to stay safe out there. If you come across any cheaters, you make sure to report them.
Yes, sir.
Godspeed. Right back to my ship. Oh, so close to like a deck shot, or a, I guess, tip of the ship top. Top shot. I can't speak. Good to know she's still here. That actually did sound like a trumpet.
Were they cheating?
They were not cheating. They were fair pirates.
That is good. That is good.
Well, unless there is another ship nearby, we will have to part ways, and I will likely be diving.
Alright, GG's, dude. Thanks for letting me
GG's
borrow you a
indeed.
bit.
Of course. You stay safe out there.
You too.
Well, John, I joined your Discord, and do what you got to do. Also, you encountered a cheater, but his old account got banned. Well, it's good that the old account got banned. Just make sure to report any, you know, new cheaters you come across, or new accounts, you could say. Rival ship nearby. Love your videos. Thank you, Gamer Prince. Who's this lady pirate? She seems like a decent crewmate. I picked her up off of one of the other ships we inspected. She just kind of like hung around. Yeah, you know, we don't come across many people that like actually enjoy, you know, going around and talking to people and having conversations. Granted, I don't know if she was just saying that because she knew who I was and, you know, trying to relate, but assuming she was not doing that specifically, yeah. Not often come across people that are just trying to talk and goof around. Usually people are just like kill our inside or are just trying to get their treasure or protect their treasure, you know. Did get back into playing the game, but starting to learn more about cheats as well, just to know more about. We've been an amazing member to the anti-cheat clan. See, the problem is, not saying specifically anybody, but with most people who join me, like to help me on my crew, it's very much like a solo endeavor. Really the only like help or like addition that actually makes any difference, no offense, but makes any difference, is having somebody like look after my ship and make sure it doesn't sink. Literally just a handyman. For like when I'm getting shot at. Most people just will like, that have joined me, don't really know what to do, or it's very much like a solo endeavor. Hey, thank you for the follow, Random Sneeze. I mean, I remember, what was his name? Miffo had joined me once, and I think the Skelly Curse actually engaged with people. But when Jonathan joins me, I guess Jonathan's also kind of helps a little bit, but Jackler, Captain Q, and like Miffo, when they've joined me, they usually just maintenance my ship, and just like make sure I don't sink. But it's kind of hard to like join me in an inspection, cause what else do you ask other than me just checking if they're cheating and doing my shtick, you know? Had a feeling you were streaming by the way you were jumping around your ship. Yeah, I got ADHD jumps when I'm talking, when I'm reading chat. Hey, thank you for the raid. Lookist? Oh, come on. Let me give you a shout out here. Lookist. Spell that right? I think I spelled that right. What were you up to? Ah, recently streamed Sea of Thieves. Okay, okay. What were you playing? John buy my cheat? What do you mean John buy my cheat? Better not be trying to sell cheats. Thank you for the gift, Andrew33 and GTA 6 Noob. Bad Inspector, good Inspector would be a good duo bet. That's what Blenda did, the singing pirate. Honestly, Blenda's been like the only person that has actually been able to like just full on overshadow me. Like actually just out talk me and like perform me has been Blenda. Blenda just has a very like I don't know the word for it, but very like present, just has a presence, you know. Sadly, Blenda just kind of like went dark. I don't know what happened with them. Yeah, Blenda was like the only person that like would just kind of like overshadow me, and then I'd be like, I don't know what to say. They kind of covered all the, you know, covered all the things. Any Sea Thieves cheaters in the chat? Just thought to ask. I would hope not. Somebody just came in the chat talking about buying cheats, so they better not be cheating. Your bricked up build the wall of China? Stop. You're just gonna make me want to play Chinese Frontiers. Don't tempt me to play Chinese Frontiers. I want to play it, but don't tempt me to play it. Blenda was a legend. Blenda was a legend, yeah. I mean, honestly, I don't blame Blenda for, like, logging off. I mean, last I talked to them, they had a bunch, like, going on in their IRL life, and they were kind of burnt out from Sea of Thieves. And if they also have gone the route that I've been going of, like, staying off social media and trying to quit social media, I respect it. All power to them. I'm also, you know, kind of starting to appreciate not being on a screen 24/7. Also welcome in, Moon. Good to see you. Let me catch up on chat here. You're cheating in Sea Thieves right now using the Dastardly Sword Lunge exploit. Well, exploiting isn't really cheating. Exploit is, you know, utilizing broken game mechanics. Cheating would be external, technically internal, but like, modifications to the game files. Moon's been here for like 45 minutes. I'm very much somebody who, yeah, Moon literally has been here. My bad, Moon. I read messages before I read the name. Not that that applies, but like, I think I just probably read their messages before and just didn't read their name. Who said it? Or didn't process who said it. Can you get a follow? No. You can get a timeout. Cause like, no self-promoting. Pretty sure that's in my rules. So like, no. Nah. Let me do this. Oh, look at that. It's in my rules. No self-promoting. Send warning. Here's how long you've been playing Sea of Thieves. Since 2020, give or take. And I put in about like 1,000 hours between like 2020 and 2024. And then oh wait, no. I thought had Hourglass up the whole time. And then in towards the end of 2024 is when I started doing John Anti-Cheat, and I put in about like another 1,000 hours. Is this game hard? Depends on the person, you know, it's probably harder for others. I think it's PvP, so it should be. I mean, it's not all PvP, there's PvE, a lot of the game's PvE. They have a like single player mode, if you don't want to like deal with other people trying to kill you. So, hey, welcome in Skelly Curse, good to see you. Thank you for the hydrate. Skelly Curse, I don't know if your friend came into my chat the other day. I don't know if he told you, but I've been quitting a lot of, yeah, Darth, yeah, I've been quitting a lot of social medias. And I've just been like trying to not be online as much. So if you wanna like talk to me or like get my attention, message me on Steam. Steam would be the best place to like get a response from me or to get my attention. Yeah, I don't know if I have you added on Steam. If not, I'll get you added. Speaking of which, I can probably just search up your name real quick because I imagine it's probably the same. Apparently I don't have internet on Steam, so there we go. No, it still says no connection. Okay, well, I guess Steam's not one to work right now, but sending a business Skellamail? Yeah, I mean, I guess you could email me. It is A-Way. Business email is A-Way. Had an Hourglass Pirate call you a cheater? You said, sir, would Banjo-Kazooie cheat, sir? You responded, fair point and chilled out. Was pretty cool. Nice. I will say it's been a while since I got like legit accusations of somebody actually thinking that I was cheating. Usually people just say it as like a joke. Yeah, been a minute since getting legit ones. Is this the same naked sloop we ran into earlier in Hourglass? Something tells me this might be the same one. Hello there! It is I, John Anti-Cheat. Hello, Mr. Brag4, or Bragor4? Bragafor? However I say that name. Where's this man at? The stats aren't too bad. Okay. Hello there. Beautiful hat you have there. It's very stylish. Now, did you happen to be cheating by chance, Mr. Bragg? Mr. Bragger4? I cannot hear you, no. I do not believe your voice chat's on. Because your bubble's not popping up. Bro, look at that face. Bro looks dehydrated. Is it just me or does that man look dehydrated? Yeah, like, he's got the lines on the face. Chapped lips. Little eyes. He does look malnourished. He's got a big nose, but...
You hear me now?
Oh, that I can hear you. He
you
speaks. I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself?
Pretty good. I did not expect to encounter you.
And now you have. Now, would you happen to be cheating by chance, Mr. Braggerford?
I have not been cheating.
That's good. That's good. That'll buff out.
You look a little
Get this
sick there.
written down there. Down our records. Have you come across any cheaters on your hourglass adventures?
Not really. Worst I've encountered is just some server issues.
I see, I see. Well, that's good to hear that you haven't come across any cheaters. Get that written down.
Yeah.
And have you been winning? Or have you been lost farming?
Been doing a lot of lost farming, but I've been looking for lost farmers myself to like get wins. It's been pretty effective.
Gotcha, gotcha. I imagine the new whole voting system is probably helpful.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I knew the lost
I only
farmers
really
would have
started
used that.
playing again after they added this. I started playing last year briefly. I stopped for like a year. It was nice to see they added this.
Yeah. It has been some nice additions. I like the free pineapples.
You said what about the pineapples?
Well, they're
You did
free
not have to do
pineapples.
that. You knew you did
It's a
not
good
have
way
to
of
do
getting
that.
Oh, yeah.
supplies.
How could you have done that? Can you
Yeah,
live
that's
with
very
yourself?
nice as well.
Yeah. Are you excited for last loop standing?
Yeah, I wasn't around for when they had Arena, so I'm interested to see how it'll play. Because
No.
apparently it's like similar, right?
Yeah, not so much like the capture the flag essence of it, but I imagine it'll be similar. I haven't been able to play it yet, so.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Alright, well you stay safe out there, Mr. Bragford. I gotta get back to hunting. But if you come across any cheaters, make sure to report them.
Will do.
Godspeed. John using the ancient distraction technique to make him go out of bounds. Well, he's kind of doing it of his own volition, but... Why does this guy sound so sad? He's probably just tired or something. I mean, he has been lost farming. He looks too old to know how to cheat. Well, I don't know if age determines... No, actually, kinda does, to be honest. Pretty much every cheater I've come across is like, they sound like they're either a high schooler or like maybe early 20s. Definitely like a young male is the, not even usual, always the demographic for cheaters. You bet everything till you got 0. Now you're back to what you were at. Nice. Alright. Let's go find somebody else. Is it a lively server? Sadly not. Never mind, there's somebody. Ah, wait, no, that's him. I was like, hold on, there's somebody right under me. We're gonna go southwest, or southeast. And we'll lower emissary and then try to make it to that guy. Did everybody bet everything? I'm not sure. I wasn't really paying attention. Also, thank you for the tier 1 sub, Viper. I forgot to thank you. I appreciate that. Mr. Anti-Cheat Sir, how do you report a cheater if you see one? Depends on your device, but if you get video evidence, you can go to the Seethies website and open up a support ticket to report them. Or you can, there should be an in-game feature. I don't know if there's one on here. It's probably one. Other crews. Probably under here. Well, I'm not sure how you do it on PC, other than manually with videos, but on console I believe there's a way. Should be a report system somewhere. If you can't find it, look it up. Has anybody ever gotten the 500k rewards? No, they have not redeemed the 500k grub dinner. Father Fragrance is, such a W name, John. Thank you, thank you. Hi John, how have you been? Not too bad, not too bad. Well, I say not too bad. I've been very stressed. And my anxiety has been killing me. But, you know, I'm managing. That may or may not, well, that's not the only reason why I didn't stream yesterday. I kinda had a lot of, for long story short, I was logging a bunch of my passwords into my password app, and I fucked up my authenticator, and it's been a mess. Having to go through and redo all my authenticators, and then some accounts I'm just completely fucked on, because the authenticator is required to get into the account and remove the authenticator. So I'm in the process of trying to communicate with the authenticator app to see if there's anything I can do, but at the moment I'm kind of fucked when it comes to the authenticator, so yeah, not fun. Hey John, can you make the sole beneficiary in your will? Wait. Can you make the sole beneficiary in your will and testament? You? No. If I ever was to meet an untimely demise, everything's going to my parents. No one else. Not that I have much, other than just social media accounts. Yeah, everything I do have I would give it to my parents, or set to my parents. Though I guess I never have, like, actually filled out a will thing, so. Yeah. Hope I don't die anytime soon. That'd be unfortunate. Hello, Chaos Queen Fury. I about said furry. Evening, love the content, hell yeah. Glad you enjoy the content. Oh look. There's a galleon over there. Just chilling. Why'd the chicken cross the road to get to the KFC? I mean, what? Made it to a John Anti-Cheat stream. Welcome in, welcome in. Mr. Dat Boy. Cause chicken tastes better than key? Not sure if that one makes sense. Gotta give your pirate to Davy Jones, good sir, if that happens. Yeah, maybe I'll entrust all of my assets to the Ferry of the Damned, or the Ferrymen of the Damned. You can tell us what's included in the 500k channel points grub dinner. Basically, you get to join my ship and eat grubs and talk to me. Yeah, that's kind of it. I've thought about adding, like, more high-tier channel point things. I just couldn't think of anything. Something tells me this is a very new crew. These guys seem very, noob-esque. Or open crew. Potentially both. I was say, are they turning their ship with the sails down somehow? It is a captain ship. How many tickles does it take to kill an octopus? Depends what you're tickling them with. You're tickling them with, you know, something dangerous. Probably not many. See if we can deck shot it. Hello there, gentlemen. Hi, Mr. Poot. Would you happen to be using any cheats by chance? Any cheats or hacks? We got Mr. Poot by himself. This man is solo on a galleon. I respect it. Ow, that hurt. Would you happen to be cheating by chance, Mr. Poot? That's quite rude, sir. No need for that. That's quite rude. Ghost man. If you don't mind, could you kill that ghost for me? He's a little destructive. Oh. Fireworks. I think the ghost just stabbed you. Let me help you with that. Hello there, sir. How you doing? Greetings. Welcome to the Sea of Thieves. I can tell you're quite new. Also based on your logbook. Oh, you got a little bit of a hole. Not too bad, not too bad. Now, I would recommend, if you're by yourself, probably don't want to be on the biggest ship in the game. It's a lot of work for one man. I mean, to each their own. You know, I'm not gonna slate you for going big and bold, but it's a lot of work to manage a big galleon on your own. I don't know if this man can even hear me. Just white noise going on up there. Oh, I'm just gonna get written down that you're not a cheater. I do need to depart here because there is a random ass brig on its way here. You stay safe though. I'll make sure I'm not gonna get blasted by a brig. You might have had the same thing the last guy had. That guy's a move. Get another prediction going. There we go. Get your votes in. Up the counter. Alright. I am RPC. Yes. Thank you for the gift, that boy and Kason. I'm gonna go say hi to them. Hello there, gentlemen. It is I, John Anti-Cheat.
Oh.
How goes it?
What's up, dude?
Yeah, we're just passing through.
Oh, we're good.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Not too much, not too much. This man is
Where'd you
levitating. Yeah, damn. Now, would you
Where'd you
lads
go
happen to
from
be
there,
cheating
dude?
by chance? Any cheats or hacks?
No, we don't
alright.
cheat or hack.
That's good,
Appreciate
that's
it.
good. Let me get this written down real quick. I like the ship cosmetics. Very fancy.
Thank you, sir. Thank you,
Appreciate
sir.
it.
We ain't gonna report your number. We don't need no hacks. We're good. I'm just playing the game.
That's good. That's what I like to hear. Well, if you gents come across any cheaters, make sure to report them.
If I
Definitely.
see anyone actively cheating, I sure will. Hey, kick this boat to the right, sir.
Awesome, awesome. Alright, well you stay safe out there. I gotta get back to hunting,
Yes, sir.
so Godspeed.
Alright, man.
Cool. Where'd my ship go? Guess I'll find it in a second here. Thank you for the follow. Autonomous. Thank you for the follow. You like pineapples IRL? I do. Yeah. Not when I have a mouth sore, I found. I got a mouth sore like a week ago, and I had to stop eating pineapple because it just was horrible. Do not eat pineapple or citrus fruit when you have a mouth sore. Does not feel good. Your pirate is very snazzy. Thank you, thank you. I'm guessing that's who I just crossed. That looks to be directly west. Is that? I'm gonna go to the outpost anyways, because I need to throw down my hourglass, but... I think that's who I just checked. I didn't really look at his flag. Don't ever let your cat bring a lizard as well? Don't ever let your cat bring a lizard as well? You mean like don't let your cat bring a lizard it caught in the house? What are you trying to say? I'm confused. Also welcome in Captain Q, good to see you. I just now saw that you were in the chat. You eat worms IRL? Absolutely. You're saying you don't eat worms IRL? How fair the seas, John? Not too bad, not too bad. Been running into a decent bit of people. Good mix of hourglass and server hopping, and it's been fairly active seas. A lot of mutes, but decent amount of people with mics. Wow, I failed that horribly. Okay. Can't win them all, I guess. I mean, the inspections have been good, so I'd say I'm winning. There we go. 4 doubloons away, or 4 ancient coins away from being able to afford the season pass. Is the season pass any good? There it is. We got 8 weeks left. What do the cosmetics look like? Okay, Kraken stuff. Ruin Kraken. Y'all gotta be lazy as fuck. The Kraken Ruin Wheel? Really? I mean, that kinda looks decent. But that anchor... Isn't that just the Kraken? That's basically just the Kraken wheel. Okay, that looks mid. I mean, that's not bad. It's not terrible. I think I missed the ship hull. Kinda cool level 100 sword. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really think this season pass is worth it to like buy. It kinda looks bad. The only cool thing out of this, that's like the paid for version, is this. That's like a somewhat cool looking hat or mask. That's kind of it. There isn't really anything else good in here. It kind of looks. Where's all the weapon skins? Like, where's my grapple gun skin and my blow dart skin? There's a cutlass. That's basically just a slimmed version of Merrick's cutlass. How late are you tonight? Probably. Damn. Okay. Probably about like 40 minutes more. When we get to 3 hours, I'll call it. Why did the cheater cross the sea? Cause John Anti-Cheat was hot on his trail. I think I might dive. We've already checked a good amount of people here. I don't imagine there's anybody else nearby. reason you said that is because your cat brought in a lizard today in the house, if you're confused. Gotcha. I figured that's what you were talking about, but I was kind of confused on, like, the context. There we go. And that's how you get your ship unstuck. I had a feeling it would do that. That's so much easier than waiting for it to turn around. Anyways, get back to work, gentlemen. Let skeletons wear anything and make all current Skelly cosmetics and the costumes would go hard. Yeah, I mean, that would be cool. I imagine the reason they don't do that is because it's probably a lot of work to, like, fit all of the current cosmetics for a skeleton model. I guess without it looking bad. Honestly, I wouldn't really care if, like, the models are glitching and stuff on, like, a skeleton model. I feel like it wouldn't be that big of a deal, even if it's a little rough. Better rough than nothing. That's my logic, at least. One memento. There we go. Age reveal, I'm 22. Love your videos, thank you, Taco Muncher. John Super Cheat is his long-lost twin. He killed him/her long ago to free his local sea of cheaters. Ow. I do not appreciate this. Ow. Oh, look at that. Captain Q's in here. Would you consider making a comic book about you? Probably not me making it. I mean, that would be cool if somebody else wanted to make one, but I wouldn't make one. Greetings, Mr. Captain Q. You're looking as rough and tough as always. And Irish.
Have no fear, the unemployed is here.
We would only be scared if there was a job application here.
Do I scare you now then and tell you that I got contacted by a recruiter for a very large and reputable company for a job interview?
I'm absolutely terrified.
You should be.
When you get a chance, could you be a good lad and vote on this dive quest?
Oh yeah, let me do that real quick here. Of course.
Thank you. You have to tend to work. Take it easy, Blue Code Knight. I appreciate you watching. Down we go. Uh-oh. Thank you for the 100 bits. Gotta love the job application.
Until then, John, I've decided to be an ASMR streamer in Pirate Voice. Can you critique my,
Thank God it cut out. What was that, sir? Mr. Captain Q.
I mean, I was just gonna ask if you could critique my ASMR, but...
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Cannonballs. Starboard. Pineapple. What do you think?
I think you're gonna have to find a new profession. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I knew it wasn't any good. Yeah.
There's not enough, you know, like, nails on chalkboard and, like, mic tapping and random ass noises. You gotta have, like, the long ass fingernails tapping the mic between talking about the starboard and sentencing somebody to the keel haul. ASMR.
Oh, okay. You know what, you're right. I should work on that. Thank you for the pointers. I
Yeah,
appreciate that.
yeah.
Do you mind if we connect on Only Pirates so that way you can kind of show me the ropes?
I'll think about it. I do have a ship called Only Crew, so maybe we can do it over there.
Okay. Alright, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Do you need a busboy, perchance?
Pardon? A what?
A busboy. Do you need a busboy?
What does that entail?
I'm kind of like, I kind of like clean up after everybody, you know?
So like a maid.
Sort of, yeah, but we don't call them maids, we call them busboys.
So like a male maid.
I don't like the way this conversation is headed, actually. Forget I said anything.
I see a ship.
Where's
Southwest.
Southwest? You got it.
ASMR to maid. Sorry, but you're not a good age on anti-cheat ASMR.
I think you'd be really good at it, though. With all the conversations that we've had, as much crap you talk about Bruce, I think you could totally do it.
ASMR, you're saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if it's my cup of tea.
I mean...
I don't like parasocial relationships, and I know somebody's
Okay,
gonna...
well, I can be your
it's
manager.
gonna encourage people to parasocially listen to me doing ASMR, and that would be really weird.
Well, I mean, I could be your manager. We could put you on Fiverr, right? And I'll just manage your Fiverr account, and then all you gotta do is make the content.
So what you're saying is I should sell fetish content for people, is what you're saying.
Yeah, ask the chat. I'm sure the chat would agree to.
They may agree, but I don't agree.
Oh, well, yeah, but listen, John, sometimes we do things we don't really want to do to get ahead in life, you know what I mean?
Okay, Dan Snyder, calm down.
I saw that guy levitating on your last check-in. Are you sure he wasn't a cheater?
Not that I'm aware of. You know, sometimes people just get they catch a case of the elongated monkey arms, and their arms just become like their feet, and they lift up their whole body weight via their arms. It's like they just become an orangutan while on the wheel.
Like, do you think they would read in the evolution books then, or?
Maybe. If they stayed that way, yes, but it's a very temporary thing. It's like when you take crack and you start seeing things, but then when it wears off, you no longer see things. Yeah.
Where do you get this knowledge from, though?
My dealer.
Your what?
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 Do you hear something?
Nope.
No, I didn't hear anything.
don't hear anything either.
Alright. I'm blessing the lives of the first 3 people to message you. Faith, stay blessed, y'all. Is that a bot? I think that might be a bot.
Might be a bot.
Also, thank you, Stickbug.
Yeah. Probably have to get rid of the bot.
Maybe. I don't want to like ban him if he's a bot, or if he's not a bot. I don't want to ban him preemptively because I've done that before, where I accidentally banned somebody that I thought was a bot, and then his like girlfriend went to the chat and was like he wasn't a bot, and I was like, damn, I thought he was a bot. And then they got mad.
About cheap viewers, totally a bot.
Repeat that. What's up?
I said if they ask about cheap viewers.
Oh yeah, no. This person was sending like and I quote, "I'm blessing the lives of the first 3 people to message me, Faith. Stay blessed, y'all." So I'm like, I don't know if this is just somebody trying to preach or if it's a bot. Clanker alert.
What if it's like a pastor and you're totally gonna ban him from your
Well, exactly. That's why I didn't want to like just straight up ban him, because it could be somebody that's like not trying to scam people or something, and it's just, you know,
yeah,
is a good faith person.
Yeah.
Oh, the ship is to the left a little bit. You see the brig there?
Oh, I see him. Yep.
Okay. Let's go gambling prediction. Alright. Exact same script as other bots. Well, nobody messaged him. I don't want to like accidentally ban somebody that's not a bot, but don't message them if somebody tells you to message them.
John, can we talk about a raise soon?
I mean, we can talk about it. Doesn't mean anything's gonna happen, though.
I'd like to go from 1 chicken a day to 2, if that's okay.
I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I might give you like, you know, half a chicken, like a half-eaten one.
Wait, that's not a promotion. That's a demotion. You're giving me a full chicken a day.
Well, no, I'm giving you like a full chicken a day and a half-eaten one. You know, I'm generous. Hello there, gentlemen. It is I. Oh my. Okay. It is I, John Anti-Cheat.
Hello, buddy.
Hello there.
Just learning how to fish over here. Learning how to fish.
I see.
Teaching a buddy. I like your outfit. Nice beard.
Thank you, Mr. Master Gunner.
Sorry, I gotta get my fish.
It's a very nice fish you got
Do you
there.
like my fish?
I do
Yeah,
like
would you
your
like this?
fish. I appreciate the offer, though I have too many pineapples on me. If your friend there is trying to talk, I do not hear him, Mr. Lucifer. Your mic is not on, Mr. Lucifer.
He's trying to fix it now. He's been
I
on the
see,
game for
I
a
see.
long time.
If you don't mind, I'm just gonna take a look at your logs here. Alright, looking pretty good.
All our licenses are up to date. I've got 6 life vests. They're right over here. You can check them out.
Right. It's
Master
these rolls of paper back here, right? Yeah, that's like a. You like hold on to it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can you hear him now? I don't think you can.
I cannot hear him now. He is still screaming into the void.
Yep. You still don't have you don't have a mic up yet.
Maybe he's got to unlock it. Got to sell a couple more fish, then he'll unlock the mic capabilities.
Right. We're about to get off, so if you want any of our stuff, you can.
No, it's all
get a
right.
hold of it.
I'm afraid I can't take bribes, but I appreciate the offer.
Well,
Just
I
written
appreciate
down
you
here.
for, appreciating the offer.
Of course, sir, of course.
Oh, you tell me you're writing us up a ticket.
No, 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 I have to transcript everything, you know, just for the records. And I'm making sure Rare knows that you're not cheating.
Oh, yeah. I did see that you have anti-cheat in your name, so that's,
Yes,
that's
yes.
pretty fancy.
Very official, very fancy. Don't mind the homeless man on the
Can you
ship.
hear me now?
I can hear you now. Hello there, Mr. Lucifer. He speaks.
So do I talk like this, yeah, or how do I talk?
I mean, you are a pirate, so that's fitting.
Well, let's not use the pirate word around him too loosely. He's in training. He's making of pirate.
Gotcha.
I'm a scallywag, yeah.
Dude, he's a pirate in the making. Alright. Well, I appreciate your cooperation. What's up?
So, serious note, are the throwing knives any good, or did they nerf them?
Oh, they're decent. I mean, it depends what you're going against. Like, if somebody's double gunning, you're pretty much cooked. But if somebody's coming at you with the sword, it's a really good counter, because you can't, like, block a throwing knife, and they're hard to dodge. So,
Gotcha.
if I'm trying to sword
double
swipe
gun
you,
is still
it's
the-
pretty good, but yeah, double gun's pretty decent. I like to run, if I'm going real sweaty, blunder and sword. That's kind of my mix, but...
How do you put to where I have nothing in my hands?
If you're on mouse and keyboard, I think it's X, I believe. Yep, there we go.
Yep, thank you, sir.
I play on controller, but...
Thank ye.
Of course. Well, you gents stay safe out there. I gotta get back to hunting, so... Godspeed.
Yeah, you get all those cheaters out there.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
If you come across any cheaters, make sure to report them. Godspeed. Too late, you lost your house and car. What happened? Oh, I see. You sent a message to the bot and you lost your house and car. Unlucky. Blunder swords slaps. Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, it's a really annoying ladder camping loadout. But, you know, it is effective. And the knockback's hella good. It's annoying when you're going against the knockback, but it's good, you know. Kinda reminds me, I need to, like, try when somebody knockbacks me with a blunder. I should try grappling it. Sure. Is there a Reaper? Oh, there he is. Yeah, we can go for that guy.
Alright.
I need to try, like, grappling, the deck or something. Like, right as somebody blunders me off their ship. We're gonna do a 5 minutes, prediction for this one. Never gone to a game, or never got into this game. Is it genuinely fun? Or is it just play for combat nowadays? Both. Like, you can do combat if you want, but if you just like sailing around, want to do the story mode, or experience the story, I should say, or just do world events in PvE, you can. They have like a single player mode, if you're worried about other people killing you. Yeah, like, I'd say it is. Hello there, Manuel. Welcome in. Never gone to this game? Is it genuinely fun, or I just read that message. Could never dream of grappling out of a blunder. I mean, I feel like it's possible. Like, if I get blundered off a ship, there's probably enough time for me to do that, to get back on the ship. What's lurking? It's basically saying that you're gonna leave the stream open, but you won't be here. Like, you're leaving, but you're gonna leave the stream open to give me the view, you know? to support the stream. You happen to be cheating by chance? That's what we're about to be asking people. Yeah. Also, thank you for the follow, Conan. Or Cohen. What other games do you play? The really only other games I've been playing is Chinese Frontier I started playing recently, because I bought the game. And Chivalry 2. A little bit of Battlefield 6. That's kind of it, though.
Don't forget cheese rolling, John.
Well, it's been quite a while since I played cheese rolling. It's been a hot second.
Like 6 months?
Yeah, I think longer than that. I think like 8 or 9.
Ooh, it was a hot minute. Hey.
Not Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? No, I'm not gonna lie. I think Chinese Frontiers is the better medieval game, because you get to build the Wall of China. Like, who does not want to build the Wall of China? That's hella fun. Though, to be fair, I haven't played Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, so I've just seen some gameplay of it. Never really watched Twitch, but this has been pretty fun. Thank you, John Anti-Cheat. Hey, I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. It's an awesome game too. I'm just not that into like story games. I mean, the reason I bought Chinese Frontiers is because it's like kind of a building sim-ish. Like a lot of it is just gathering resources and building. There's some story to it, but it's more of a gameplay game than a story game, and I'm just not big into like story games. If I'm playing a video game, I'm playing for the, you know, the gameplay, not the story. I tried playing like a Resident Evil game once, and I just didn't get into it.
When are you gonna play Windrose with me?
Well, I don't have the game, so, you know.
Oh. Well, if you get the game, I got a private server.
Yep.
Yep. You're invited.
Why, thank you.
Yep.
What can I do to sabotage everybody that's on the server?
Well, you probably wouldn't like it then because there is no sabotage. It's co-op.
Damn. But in Raft I can sabotage.
Yes.
And that's co-op.
Well, yeah, but Windrose is new. They still gotta get stuff going, you know? Raft is like what? Came out when you were born or something?
Okay, old man. Imagine I find you first day, that would be cool for you. I do know I've come across a few people that, like, I don't know how true it is, but, like, I've come across a couple people that claim they just got done watching my videos, or, like, they just started playing the game because of my videos. Could just be saying that because they're excited or whatever, but, you know, assuming those people are being truthful, as I've been to some, there is a lot going on here. We got 2 people doing Hourglass, northwest. We got our Reaper ahead to southwest. And then just a random ass gold, Reaper chest just chilling.
Have you ever considered grabbing the Reaper chest to make them come to us? It would help on the mileage of the ship a lot.
That would require people to give a shit about Reaper chests.
I mean, some people care, right?
Granted, I don't often carry one on my ship, but I've not really ever seen somebody of recent chasing someone down to get a Reaper chest. Other than me chasing people down because I know where they are because of their Reaper chest.
Yeah, but you can reverse engineer that and make them come to you, you know? We're kind of like the Uber of anti-cheat.
I mean, if I wanted to do that, I could just throw up the Reaper's mark. But I feel like if I announce myself via the map, people are more likely to get intimidated and scared and run away. So it's better to be a bit more incognito and just pop up.
Yeah. Do you want to go after this one down here, or do you want to go towards the north where it looks like there's two of them?
Yeah,
It out?
they're hourglassing it up, so I'd say we go to this one. Just because it would suck if we go up there and they're both gone, so.
Yeah, we don't want to interrupt anything, yeah.
Yeah.
Honor among thieves and everything, right?
If I find you, I will try to kill you so I can be the one who killed John Anti-Cheat. Well, you wouldn't be the first one. There are people who've killed me. It's not that difficult. If you're sweaty at the game, or if you just gang up on me with a lot of people. Or if I run out of pineapples. It's not too hard to kill me. Now, if it's a 1-on-1 and you're not that sweaty, it's gonna probably be difficult, but just depends how good you are at the game and if you got the numbers. Like 4 people chasing me around with swords, I'm cooked. So sword spamming is like the hardest thing to survive. Cause guns, I can at least dodge it. Like guns are pretty easy to dodge, especially on small ships. Sword though, sword is difficult. Ah. There's another hourglass fight going on? Or I guess that's the...
That's not the one, right? The one was further north, wasn't it? Yeah, it was much
Yeah,
further
this
north.
is another one. That's... The guy we're going to is also an hourglass fight.
Why is it not on the map, though?
Because the other guy probably is just a normal Athena emissary, so he's not marked.
Gotcha. Do you want to go to this one, or...?
I mean, we're closer to this one.
I mean, we're right here, right?
If we went to the other one, it would take us about halfway up the server.
Well, let's get a 2-for, John. Let's do a 2-for-1.
What do you mean?
Like, let's go get both of them.
I mean, we can definitely
Right.
try to. I'd say once you shoot me over, you could start heading to the other one. Assuming they're still alive and kicking. They might be TDMing up there, because their ships are not moving at all. So I think they're just TDMing. The other one's just getting pummeled. What's the worst cheat you've seen?
So I'll pull
Probably
inside
the
this
machine
one,
gunning
you can
guns.
Fire off on the left and just do my circles.
Sounds good. I mean, I'd say you probably don't need to circle. I mean, unless I get instantly killed, but you can probably just start heading to the next one once I'm shot over.
Alright, yeah, I'll take this loop out here and then I'll start heading to the other one. Sound good?
Okay. So get a little bit closer before I shoot over.
I'm gonna make a sharp turn to the left here, and then you can cannon out the right.
There are cheaters on Sea of Thieves? That there are.
Oh.
Looks like one's taking a little bit of a beating.
Yep.
Alright, you should be able to turn now.
Alright. Godspeed, John. Be careful out there.
That I shall. Hello there, gentlemen. It is I, John Anti-Cheat. Damn, the water blocked my view. Well, I did not make it. Time to swim to the getting eviscerated ship. That water was like hella bright. I just couldn't see anything. Usually I can see like the bottom of the ship. Hello, Heth. Or Heth. Welcome in. Who's the chuddiest of them all? John Auntie talking to women. You don't gotta call me out like that. Damn. Did they sink? I can't tell, this water's way too bright. And the waves are too high.
They sunk.
Ah, damn. Well. I do not like this water. I can't see shit. Oh my god, I fucked that up. Jesus. There we go. Hello there, gentlemen. Long time no see. It's been a second. Now, would you happen to be using any cheats by chance? Mr. LD Rizzy?
Yo, are you John Anti-Cheat?
That I am. How you doing?
Oh, dude, that's awesome. I watch your videos all the time.
Hell yeah. Now, would you happen to be cheating by chance, Mr. Drizzy?
Negative, man, negative.
That's good, that's good. Just take a look at your records here, make sure everything's good. Alright, not too shabby.
Game, so I don't really think I have any records.
Fair enough. Have you come across any cheaters on the hourglass?
Not so far, no.
That's good. Gonna get this
Dude, this is
down
so
here.
cool. I can't wait to tell my buddies.
Alright, well I got everything filled out here. If you come across any cheaters, make sure to report them. And you make sure to stay safe out there. Yo, it's food.
Anywhere specific?
No, I'm all good. We're about to head to some other ships, so. Best of luck out there. Yo, it's food. That guy was chill. You're thinking of getting a ship called, Saw Make-A-Wish and just donating loot to randoms? That's kind of like what, Tuba and I did once, long before John Anti-Cheat. We did, Sea of Thieves FedEx, where we went around, like, giving people, like, a random piece of loot. But I didn't really go anywhere, because people would either just attack us, or we would give them the loot, and then they'd just be like, oh, okay, thanks, and then we'd leave. There wasn't really much of an interaction. I don't know, maybe if I did it now, it might be a little bit funnier. John Anti-Cheat, you know, give him packages. You just hit the 1.2k to balloon bet? Hell yeah. What made you start the John Anti-Cheat persona? Basically, ages ago, I saw people on Twitter crying about cheaters. And I was taking a shower and I thought to myself, you know what would be funny? If I hunt the cheaters. And it went from there. Hello, artifacts. Looks like the Reaper is there. Probably one is fine.
You just despawned. Like, literally just despawned.
Damn. Well, it is almost 3 hours, so I say we probably head to a outpost and wrap it up.
You got it.
I'm getting pretty tired.
What is it closest?
I think oh, well, there is somebody at Crix Hollow, straight east. Probably go do them and then call it.
Alright, let's go east.
East indeed. That's cool, thanks for sharing, of course. You getting off stream? Yeah, probably after one more inspection we'll call it. I'm pretty tired. I've been finding that I've been a lot more tired. Usually I'm somebody that could like stay up really late. I've just been really tired for some reason. Like, usually I wouldn't go to bed any earlier than, like, midnight. 12 was kind of like my usual sleep time.
Touching.
What's up?
So that you're tired because of all that grass touching. You got allergies.
Well, if only. If only. I haven't been doing as much grass touching. Mainly because it's just been really hot out. But I have been doing good of just staying off, like, my devices and social media, so.
I'm proud of you, John.
Thank you. Thank you.
I do want to inform you, though, that the homeless guy and the unemployed guy have gotten together and talked a little bit, so I don't know what that's going to mean for your free labor in the future moving forward, but...
Are you telling me that Jackler and you are trying to... Are you unionizing?
I mean, it's something.
Is it a union?
It's not quite a union, it's more like a city planning thing right now.
City planning thing. Are you trying to start an HOA?
I mean, you know, maybe. Could be. Yeah.
Down with the onions? Onions?
Incidentally, what outpost do you like going to the most? Just no reason, just asking for a friend.
Probably Port Merrick. Port Merrick's just like the nicest looking outpost.
Yeah.
But I do also like Ancient Spire, because it's got a really big mountain, and I can shoot myself, or like grapple myself onto the mountain.
Right.
But you know, Shelly's kind of the tiebreaker for it, because fuck Shelly of Ancient Spire Outpost. Yeah. I don't need to say anymore, just fuck Shelly of Ancient Spire Outpost.
Yeah, I don't think you have to, I don't think you gotta explain it, I think you're fine.
How many tutors did you find today? We did not find any, which is a good thing.
It looks like this player is running out of our scope here. Do you just want to call him, or do you want to chase him?
Yeah, I'd say we just head to the outpost and, you know,
Alright.
call it a day. HOA should burn? Onions? I mean, I feel like HOAs aren't terrible. They're not always good, but like, in theory, an HOA is decent, so you don't have people building, you know, some crazy shit, or doing crazy shit on their properties. Like, I understand the point of the HOA isn't bad. They just tend to be a little bit too strict at times. And can be annoying, but... You know, in all fairness, you do kind of, like, they do have their good parts, you know, they do have a good purpose.
I think it's like a power trip though, isn't it?
Yeah, they are just annoying though. I mean, it depends who's on, like, the board of the HOA, whether it's a power trip or not. Because there's some that are really strict and some that are not as strict.
So, when you search for a place, John, would an HOA area turn you off to that property?
Probably not.
Probably not.
I mean, it would depend, like, how strict it is. If I was, like, trying to do some crazy shit, or, like, not really crazy shit, but if I was, like, if I had dogs or something, and I wanted to put a fence up, and they said you can't put fences up, that would probably turn me off. Granted, I don't have dogs, so that's not a problem, but, like, if I was wanting to do something like that with my yard, and they were against it, I would probably be against it, or not want to live there. Thank you for the moist critical jump scare.
Do you own any pets?
Yes, I have a cat.
You have a cat. What's your cat's name?
El Domino.
You what?
That's the cat's name.
What's the cat's name?
El Domino.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pretend like I know what that means, but...
Yeah, you're welcome. Although my cat does not live with me, because, I'm in an apartment, and I didn't really want to deal with taking care of a cat in like a tiny ass apartment, or forcing my cat to be in a tiny ass apartment, so she lives with my family.
Well, I mean, objectively though, cats like small spaces, right?
Maybe, but I didn't want to risk like her, you know, getting out or like bothering my roommates or neighbors, etc.
Okay,
Living next to a litter box or sleeping next to a litter box. Not ideal. I'd be fine with it if I had like my own place. Or you know, wasn't constantly going in and out for campus, so.
Would you ever own a porcupine?
No.
No, okay.
Thank you for the 25 bits. What's up?
Not friendly enough for you?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know much about them. I just, doesn't really sound like a very appealing pet to have.
What about a hedgehog?
They're too much maintenance. Like, guinea pigs, you know, maybe guinea pigs aren't like hamsters and like caged animals, they're messy. It's a lot of maintenance. Cats are nice because they do everything themselves. Like, all you have to do is just give them food and scoop their litter box. And you don't have to, like, maintenance them much.
Yeah. So you wouldn't want to ever own a bird, right?
No.
No.
And I'm not big into dogs because they're too energetic.
Too energetic.
They're too hyper, like, they stress me out. Like, I don't want to deal with a dog, like, jumping on me and bothering me and always wanting attention and, like, going outside. Like, nah, the cats are fine. When cats want attention, I just pet them. Or play with them a little bit.
Social of a dog.
I mean, it's not the dog's fault. I'm just not gonna own one.
Yeah.
Yeah, take it easy, Gamer
I
Prince.
just thought that was really funny. It's very on par.
I appreciate you watching. Look, I'm a low energy guy. I can't be dealing with a crazy ass dog.
You know, there are dogs that just like some that just like sit there by your feet and sleep, right?
Yeah, that's called a elderly dog, or you know.
Well, it sounds like it's right up your alley, though, right?
I like cats better though. Cats are cuter.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Time to go to the basement. I mean, Tuba calls me a lot of things.
I mean, I think he called you bland the last time that we talked.
Maybe, yeah, probably, because I do eat a lot of bland food. I mean, I don't eat any fast food either. So I don't have a very extensive repertoire of food.
Well, not eating fast food, I wouldn't say it's not a bad thing, so.
Yeah, true. Though,
Worms
like,
or
even stuff
pineapples
that's
better?
not fast food, I've pretty much had no seafood.
What about pomegranates?
Never had one.
Really?
Yeah.
Never had a pomegranate?
Nope. Hello, I need a Pepsi. Welcome in. Worms or pineapples, Bear? Definitely
I'm
pineapples.
gonna have to go buy you a pomegranate and mail it to you.
I hate to break it to you, but I doubt it's gonna be fresh by the time it gets to me.
I mean, you don't know that. You're just making an assumption right now.
Well, my parents always told me never eat anything out of your mailbox. So, you know.
It's good advice, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think that would be good advice. Yeah.
Alright. Well, time for me to wrap up my stream.
Alright.
If you want to explore the rich man's area that your peasant ass isn't able to get to.
You've done well to make it here.
I'll open it up for you. There you go.
Oh.
Enjoy the luxury life. Yeah.
Thank you. Have fun with your outro. Goodbye, everybody.
Oh, I shall.
See you later.
Well, you all take it easy. I'm gonna be headed out. I appreciate you all for watching. Let me make sure I don't have any predictions running. We are good, cool. You said 40 minutes about an hour ago? Yes, I mean, I'm about on time. I usually end around 3 hours, and we're at 5 minutes over 3 hours. Are we raiding? I'm not sure. We're gonna have to find somebody. Well, you all take it easy. If you're on TikTok and you want to come over to Twitch for the raid, feel free to. Same username. Let's see who's live. There's a lot of people live today. Yeah. I do apologize if anybody... The vibes went down a little bit today. I was ranting and projecting my my anxiety a little bit, so I do apologize if that put anybody off. I do my best to keep the vibes, you know, good here. Thank you for the follow, Dat Boy, and welcome in Lambo. Of course, of course. Glad you enjoyed the stream. Came here for John Anti-Cheat, not just the persona. Fair, fair. Yeah, I'm gonna probably look into, like, not to get too deep or depressing, but I'm gonna look into, like, therapy and see if, like, therapy is something that would help with my anxiety, because I've been very stressed of recent, and a lot of shit has just been not going well. So I might look into some therapy, if that's something that might help. And also a multitude of other things. But yeah, I mean, I'm apologizing because I know sometimes the vibes can get brought down if I'm just complaining about, you know, my issues or whatever, so. Have you tried TBD? No, I don't know what TBD stands for because I'm really bad with abbreviations. Anyways, though. Does weed make your anxiety worse? I don't smoke weed, and I have no plans of smoking weed. Or, yeah, alcohol is the only thing I occasionally indulge in. That's it. CBD. I am not going to use drugs. Alcohol is the only drug that I indulge in occasionally. And no, I'm not an alcoholic. But, yeah, no. Therapy absolutely helps. You've been going through the same. Something for you to learn and cope with. It's better for you to be real than to be fake happy for us. Yeah, it's fair. I mean, I'm not gonna, like, you know, just be depressing, you know, on the streams, because the content is here for entertainment. I'm doing this to make content and be entertaining and hopefully make y'all feel better, because I know a lot of you watch the streams to feel better, to have a laugh, you know, not have to worry about the negative shit in the world, and just kind of escapism, detach and whatnot. And I don't want to bring that down, and that's why I try to keep, like, politics and, you know, the divisive stuff out of the streams or separate from the streams, so that y'all can, you know, not have to worry about that shit for a little bit, so. But anyways, I appreciate y'all for watching. TikTok, I'm gonna be ending the TikTok stream. Y'all take it easy. Godspeed. Same username on Twitch if you want to come over. Bye-bye TikTok, and then we will, find some way to raid on Twitch. If anybody has recommendations, feel free to hit me. Not physically, or literally, with ideas. Hit me in the marketplace of ideas. Well, new faces I'm seeing here. Okay, so, oh yeah, very small streamer. Personally, you like the feeling of community, though. Fair, fair. Smoking absolutely makes yours worse. Using substances or just a band-aid. Yeah, I mean, I don't plan on taking any drugs, you know. I mean, I've known people. Granted, I don't know if they have anxiety or what anything they have. I guess it is a disorder. I don't know what disorders other people, like people that I've known, have, but I know that like drugs and weed have not been good for them. So yeah, definitely not the best solution. This is a small stream. I think it's, if you mean like number-wise, it's about the same, I imagine. I don't know what it is on Twitch because I'm not looking at it, but it's typically around the same. As I always say, I'm not a streamer. I'm a YouTuber and an editor before I am a streamer. Not sure who to raid. I'm gonna raid this guy. Somebody in his chat said we got 5 viewers. So I'm gonna raid this guy. Raid Beard again, small sod streamer. Well, we raided Crazy recently. That was like one of the recent raids, I think. That may have been second channel now that I think about it, but it's okay. We're gonna raid this random sod streamer. Here's the raid messages. Take your pick of whichever one you want. We got a lot of them. And yeah. Well, I appreciate y'all. My final words for today's stream, just something I want to let y'all think about. I've kind of recently learned this is an important thing too. Always do your best to separate the art from the artist. And that's something I try to like, philosophy I try to follow when I'm making content, is to not involve my personal stuff in the content, because I feel like they should be separate. That way y'all can enjoy the content and, you know, not have it overshadowed by anything, because it probably does ruin the character a bit for some people, and they just hear me complaining about my anxiety when we're hunting cheaters and stuff. So just something to keep in mind, you know. Always try your best to understand the difference and just separate art from the artist and appreciate, you know, individually. Anyways, time to raid this random guy. Oh, this is a Twitch ship. Cool. We got an Aussie man. Why is he modding me? Oh, he's modding his friend, I see. He goes, I'm a mod you. I thought you meant me.